All right. Kai, what's good? I got no snow down here. It's just rain. Nell, what up, brother? Blast, what's up? Adrian, what's good? Mo, what up? What up? Hope everybody's doing all right. How's everybody doing? Talk to me. Anything. Good, bad, whatever. What's good, Freaky? Yeah, I don't know. It's just not rain. It's just raining down here. Probably because it's 35 degrees. But up north, it's more frigid. That's probably what it is. It says it's gonna snow at 9 o'clock. But by the time that happens, all right, you guys, let's watch some Street Fighter 4 TNS. While
that was a great story.
Let more people come through.
They told that story many times. Like there was another documentary. I think the Score Esports did one for them as well. Oh, we got Knuckle Dew, the Cabre. Let's go.
I told you, Knuckle Dew. He's not trying to play the slope.
Yeah.
He wants to rush this down.
Nell is a TikTok crackhead. He came back. This motherfucker was about to flip the table.
Crazy. Look at this. What's she doing? What is happening?
Yeah, I mean, mobility, Ultra 1 too.
Oh no, and it had infinite like hits. Like it never went away. It was crazy.
Yeah, her DP is so good as well too. Tiger shot, tiger shot. It's kind of crazy. Like the way Capcom designed this character, I was like, man, like when she does the daggers are safe as well too. Good chip damage, good push out.
Because people have to remember too is that Knuckle Dew was not like, you know, clearly one of the strongest players in Street Fighter 4, right? Like he was good, obviously people view him as being strong, but he kind of came up during that time. And I remember like when he made a top 8 at EVA one time, like I literally looked at him, I was like, you could be one of the best, like you might be one of the best in America right now, and you could become one of the best players in the world. And sure enough, here he is at this point. And I always said too, in Street Fighter 4 era, he was like Infiltration's demon. Like,
yo, look at the time though. He's laying him out. Oh, he got the life lead. Ultra.
Right, did that do enough?
No, it didn't do enough. It didn't do enough. I'm surprised Lionheart didn't do the Ultra to kill the timer scam.
Oh right, that's right. Yeah. Man, yeah, Knuckle Dew is really good. I mean, he again, towards the end, you know, he started cementing himself as one of the best, and then that's why, you know, he was at prime to be the first Street Fighter V Capcom Cup winner.
Yeah. He's a drop it. I missed that DiCaprio combo where you just like you do the target combo and you wait till you air throw it at the end so you go
eat my yogurt.
So you go whip a special to build meter in this game.
Yeah, that's right. Right. Like you just do the flash kick basically with one of those, right?
Yep.
Marvel Snap is still down.
I remember how
tragic.
Yeah.
The air one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she doesn't have it on the ground. She has to slide. Yep, build a bar.
Good shit, Kai, getting
trying to win this tournament.
reaching your goals.
It's like a Junie in Alpha 3 had the air drill, and it's a sonic boom motion too. It's not even a quarter circle forward, right? It's still sonic boom for both Junie and the Cabre. So they actually took some of that Junie factor and put it in here.
Nice. That's not gonna be enough though. One more guess, maybe overhead. No, he's gonna keep it lame. 20 seconds up on the clock. Shout out to Roku Twitch for gifting a tier 1 sub to Tampa Never Sleep.
You see what Knuckles
I think Jury's better than Terry.
He's also building meter right there.
Not by butt, well.
So
yeah, he's gonna throw it.
You gotta fight this, because again, you cannot eat up the number of hits that the Cabre's Ultra 1 did. Everybody else who had a super fireball, you could kind of eat away at it, but like hers had like almost an infinite number of hits. It just kept going, and like you couldn't reduce it. It was like it's like a more annoying Isar, if you could imagine that.
Octane, what's up, brother?
Didn't use the uppercut, but he does have the angry scar still active.
Terry's really good though.
That's right, yeah.
He's really good at this most recent patch.
Jab, a little bit too far. Ultra
Facing trap.
teleport.
Like she's definitely
Get up.
better,
Nice block. Good defense.
but the margin isn't crazy.
Oh,
You know?
too far away for that crouching block kick to hit.
Yeah, I
Didn't
think
get
he
the
tried to
slide.
plink. I think he tried to plink with crouch meme kick, but gotta stand like kick instead.
Yeah.
The DP. DP again.
Oh, that standing heavy punch was such a sick button, dude.
It's a great button.
What's up, Mission?
I remember when they announced her. They announced her at at final round.
Yes.
And you know, I'll be honest, a lot of people were not happy about the character. She's
Yeah,
like,
mine looks
"Oh,
pretty
candy
sick."
clone.
And we all know how much
K-Brad was the only one that was happy. He was like, he was on the front center, yes, clapping. And I'm like, that's crazy, K-Brad. Yeah, give me my blondes. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I remember.
Okay, I got you, Blast.
Had to let me and David see what the Cabre was like beforehand, so we could commentate when he fought against Ryan Hart, because Ryan Hart won that tournament.
It's not
he got to
free.
do the
You
exhibition
earned it.
against Combo
You
Fiend.
earned it because you were loyal to the
And
soil.
see
You
what the
understand what I'm
comments like,
saying?
and, I mean, I saw
I
somebody
should
in the chat
start
was
selling
like,
shirts
"Oh,
again.
She's just like a set play Cammy."
I think it's still up, though.
She's not like
I'm pretty
Cammy
sure.
at all. Like, they're
Do I still have it?
completely
Let me see.
She's just
Merch.
all about like
Oh, I still do have it.
like just subterfuge, you know, like what am I doing? What am I doing? Can you guess what I'm doing? You know, and it
What's up,
makes
man?
her really tricky.
Don't disrespect me.
She's a character that it's kind of like Gato in King of Fighters, where they just give you like
Wait, where the fuck is-
7,000 options off of that.
Wait, they
little
moved the
tree,
store?
and you just have to keep all of them in mind and know which one she's gonna go for.
Oh, I still have
You know
the
what it is? She's just a runaway elf.
Tiger hoods.
That's what it comes down to.
Tiger
She
hoods.
really is just a runaway. If you look at it, look at this. This is all.
I gotta
she's
find
the
where
air
mine's at.
version, like,
This hoodie
all
was
this
so sick.
mobility, it's just an air version of Forte.
Oops. What just happened? I close out of it, bro.
Absolutely right. So that's why now I'm like, do I actually hate this? Oh, did he get
what the
it?
fuck? Oh, the
Overhead. Oh, come on.
Streamlabs got
Yeah,
fixed.
that's
Hold on, I
invincible.
gotta fix
The EX fake.
the donation thing.
Okay, look at this. Because this is annoying to fight. Look at this. Oh, yo, Knuckle Dude has been playing like this. Like this is
tipping
Capcom Cup top 8 Evo. Because the way he is playing, he is like, I'm not throwing. I just want you to fireball me so I can keep getting this focus.
Oh, that's
punish.
going under. That's going under. He slid. Oh, he just recovered in time. Oh, he actually didn't slide. He did the cancel. That's what it was. Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. Runaway El Fuerte. Chip damage. We're gonna throw the Ultra One, right? Now what you gonna do? You're not gonna jump.
He tried to DP through it, and it's just not gonna happen. Oh, build meter too with that flash kick right before the time runs out. Nice.
I'm telling you, it was the lame stuff. Yeah, the EX teleport's crazy because it has so much involt frames. It's like insane. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus anymore. Taking him in more that focus life. Oh, no crosscut DP, but land on the fireball. Take a little bit damage.
What the fuck? Why is this shit not fixed, bro?
When you talk about these old games and people are like, "Oh, it's so great," and like, "Oh, you're like, yeah, they were the."
Oh, there you go.
Dude,
Okay, now we're.
we were playing in Capcom Cup these days. This character would get booed so badly by everybody.
Well, there's a lot of characters that would get
What's up,
booed by
DP?
everybody. There would be an Elena, the Capri, Relento.
Oh right. Maybe even Fuerte.
Yeah, I guess you could say it's boomer
No,
activities.
people like Forte actually. Like,
What's up, Gohan?
Like it's a spectator character. Ooh, nice punish.
But see, even
The Phantasma? I don't know. That's what I'm wondering too. What's up, Flo?
Like this. I
Chillin',
miss
bruv.
Having that.
How's
kind
your
of
day
things,
going?
You know, it's like that's why when you watch sports, they throw a basketball at the timer. Like you don't know if it's going in, and there's that little tension. So you see someone with like a combo,
no.
like, and it's a one-frame link.
See, people forgot about that. If you block the Capri's DP, you actually get a dash up and then get a punish.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's so toxic.
Yeah, because I remember when I was like practicing against the Capri, I'm like, man, this DP is so good. I'm like, I just want to hit this character really hard if I block a DP. And then I like played Rufus. I don't know if every character could do it, but you could just dash up and he gets standing heavy punch. Because from far, you can't get like a neutral heavy punch combo back in the day.
But it was super minus. It was super minus.
Yeah, super minus. So Knuckle Dude making top 8 winners with that counter pick. He said, "You like that lame stuff, Justin? Now you a counter picker, bro."
Is that a counter
I mean,
pick?
it was good though.
I don't think that match is a
I
counter
like that
pick.
lame stuff, but man, that was mad lame. Like, you were playing like there was $1 million on the line, like it's
I don't think so.
Capcom Cup.
Like, I still remember,
Bro,
it was
Blast,
the
this
25th
game, bro.
anniversary Los Angeles tournament. That grand
Bro.
finals was you versus Snake Eyes. And it
This shit was
Rufus versus
amazing,
Zane,
man.
Which is literally one of the most boring fights like in the world, right? And
Crouch Every Punch War.
yeah, I was still really proud of that because me and David, I felt like we commentated because we knew the matchup, we understood it, and we could make it hype and talk about what you guys were doing. But like everybody in the venue was hella bored. They're like, we want to go eat.
This
We
match,
wanna go
that
eat."
matchup was hard.
Oh
That
yeah.
That matchup was so hard. Because I can't rush him down, right? Stand medium punch, like you can close your eyes and whiff punish with stand medium punch with Zangief. It's a broken button. So I think that tournament is the reason why I actually switch to Rose when I fight Zangief.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because once I picked Rose, then I'm like, oh, I love fighting Zangief now because you can't. Because now I got the stupid button, right?
Yeah.
Now I got the God button.
Yeah, I'm glad. I don't like that character, bro. That character can go to hell.
But yeah, I mean, obviously, Street Fighter 4 had a lot more, and it's funny too because I mean, there's chip damage in this game, and yet it was still able to be played so defensively. And you know, it's tough now because it is different, right? I mean, has esports changed a lot of things? Obviously, right? Like, you also don't want to have low-tier characters, whereas back in the day, having low-tier characters was cool. I was having a discussion on this on social media, but like, low-tier characters were cool before because then you could troll people and beat them with low-tier characters and laugh and stuff like that, but you can't really do that anymore because everyone should be able to pick whatever character they want and reasonably have a chance to win.
Oh, we got Viper versus Seth. Punk's playing Viper. Let me find out. You got a Viper?
Yeah, Elena is definitely way worse.
He got the
but
face. He got the fierce.
I'd rather fight Elena than fight DiCaprio. DiCaprio's just
Punk is playing Seth.
she just doesn't make sense, you know.
Punk is playing
She's
Seth.
just never
Really?
where you think she's supposed to be.
I'm actually surprised.
At least Elena is just like, oh, her hurt boxes are stupid.
Oh God! Someone's trying to get shirtless here, going here, you know, in honor of
because I feel like this
Yeah, healing was
match,
cheap.
like Viper does so much stun that like she will stun.
Yo,
Seth
BK,
so
did
fast.
you like this game?
Oh yeah. That's right.
Like,
Also,
or
by
did
the way,
you
shout out
only
to
play like
he's been
first
going through a
couple
lot
seasons and you're like, fuck this shit?
His dad had to have a major surgery that he tweeted out, and he also had like a donation to help him cover that out there. So you know,
I saw
Fuko, one of a lot of people's favorite players back in the Street Fighter 4 days, and so you know. I think
When did
it's
you stop? Like around Super?
Funko on Twitter, I think it is.
I remember I used to watch your videos on
If you wanna
YouTube.
go check him out and support him and help him out a little bit. He has the link on his socials right now.
Ooh,
20. I love 2012. 2012 was.
nice low force.
Oh my goodness, 2012 was so good, bro. That game was fucking awesome. And then Ultra was just dog shit.
JP, really, honestly.
I did not
all
like
the Guilty Gear
Ultra at
players
all.
played Viper.
Yeah.
Flash Breastplate, Latif.
The game just felt like
But he switched.
it felt like some Frankenstein shit. Like they just making stuff up
Nice block
on the
from Punk
fly.
right there. No
Like,
FPD from the Sonic Boom, surprisingly. There we go, SPD. Go for the pokes. There it is. Not dead though. One more guess.
Low damage, SPD.
Okay. Seismo. Fierce Seismo can reach.
Yeah, but is he worried about the Ultra 1 right now?
oh,
Oh, nice.
No, because you can't do you
up,
can't do
Stalin?
Ultra 1 after Fireball. And like,
bro, you guys remember in vanilla? You could like do combos after the win screen, after the KO. That shit was so cool. And they got rid of it because it was seen as disrespectful. I was like, man, fuck you guys, bro.
Ryu had that. So like if you neutral jump or whatever,
That shit was so
comes
cool.
out.
Yeah. Yeah, Ryu
You hit the
at least
body
had
and
a
you just
super,
you could
but
keep
Seth
comboing. That
had
shit was so
Ultra
sick.
No, even though Seth had Ultra and Super, because Super also
That's
tip
right.
guard.
Yeah, you're right. Yes.
The arcade edition,
Red Focus. That's
2012 was the best.
It's gonna scale
By
a
far.
lot because there was so many.
I'd say
hits.
2012
I
Super
expected Trey 61
AE,
just to get up and walk away at that point, right? No, it would have been the other way. I'm
vanilla,
sorry.
then ultra. I think ultra was the worst.
Oh, it was against Sagat. Never mind.
Yeah.
Sorry. The original. What are you standing up for?
Yeah,
right?
what are you standing up for?
Yeah. That was
Oh, you got a kill.
right?
No, that was listed.
Stalin, you gotta go with me if I'm gonna take down
Yeah,
the
Trey did the wrong
Capcom
combo.
cops.
He could have done the EX size mode because he was close to the corner. Super jump, cancel, burn, kick into DP. But they chose that route instead. So, but I mean, still got the window.
Oh yeah, thank you, Rome. It was Listen versus Kenso. That's what it was. That's right. Yeah, and the weirdest thing about so if people don't know that story, Liston got Kenso.
Seth is pretty cool in this game. He was
where he blocked
broken as shit, but
Viper
he was cool. He was really cool.
And she does a spin, and then she lands, and she crouches when she lands. And so he did.
Frosties is this weekend?
Killer, and as soon as he
I leave
activated,
Thursday.
everyone jumped up and started cheering. But Sagat does that tiger knee at the beginning and actually jumped over Viper while she was crouching, and then everybody was cheering and going crazy, and Kenzo was one of the only people who noticed that the match hadn't ended yet. And so
I really miss chip damage, man.
That's like winning the lottery.
I miss that shit so much,
like,
bro.
yeah,
Literally, because it's not like he did the ultra when she landed. He did the ultra when like he was like right about to hit the floor. So
Oh, you want to go out there?
Guaranteed. It looks like it's gonna hit.
That'd be pretty sick.
But she crouches and he goes over.
Who's
and I'm
going
like,
that's
bro,
going from New York?
that's insane. Because if you try
That
to
you might know.
recreate it in training mode, you're not gonna get it first try.
yeah. I was just about to say that. The crazy thing is, like, I have tried to recreate it in training mode. And
There's
it's
gotta be-
hard.
there gotta be some Dominicans
you
going.
were absolutely right. Like, it was like a 1 in 1,000
Pump, what up?
chance.
Pimp.
Like,
Thank you for the
it was
14 months, brother.
Crazy.
Okay, Punk taking the first round there. Let's go.
Call it
Oh, we
crisp
got word
damage.
from the production team.
You should make that a tweet.
Voices that top 8 will be first.
Actually, I'll make that a tweet. Fuck it, I got it. I got you, BK.
Ooh, shout outs to Stovetop Pop Per with a $30 direct contribution, making the pop bonus to $575.68.
Thank you everybody for the donation. You see how much people miss this game, man.
Okay,
People
Punk.
miss this game.
I like that double FADC combo right there. Please don't get hit. Nice DP right there. Yeah, $25 away from a top 6 payout, guys.
Oh, come on. That's easy, right? $25, right? Come on.
Well, yeah, should be easy. But yo, Punk with the double, I feel like that's like the first big combo I saw from Punk, so I'm really happy about that. Okay, we're gonna see what's gonna. I think we're gonna keep seeing Trey with the Viper, and then Punk. Obviously, he's
That shit is pretty funny though.
Like that.
Crisp damage is funny as fuck.
You ever seen Viper's Ultra 2? Do you remember that one?
Oh shit.
That was the. God, I can't even remember. Oh, it was
It's
a dive
like-
kick. It was
It's
a
like the dive
thing.
kick, and then like
Yeah.
she kind of skates on your
Yeah,
face
yeah,
like
yeah.
a skateboard.
Yeah.
I love that Ultra 2, even though like you don't really use it. But like it's easy to use. 'Cause
Oh,
you just
shit,
play the
Buffalo,
EX size, cancel Ultra 2, but
Ravens game
because of
is
super jump cancel,
a 2-point
how it
game
works
going
with
into the
Viper in this
fourth.
Game, Ultra 1 is so vital.
Right. And
Who has
there was
possession?
almost no
Oh, Buffalo does.
situation where that
Ooh, they get a
combo
stop here. I hope the
wasn't
Ravens
a
win.
route that you couldn't have landed Ultra 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Right? So you would try to use it maybe to jump and punish fireballs and stuff like that, but he wasn't even that good for that. Oh, dang. Okay, there we go. Omega Tom Hank with the $25 donation to get our prize.
Yo, you know what'd be
to
crazy? If the Ravens win this, this would be the first time in NFL history that 4 black quarterbacks are in the conference finals.
Thank you to Omega
That's
Tom
gonna be
Hanks
crazy.
And Stovetop, of course. And everybody else, the BLT Man, Untamed Gaming, etc., for the direct contributions. DJ Vest with the $10 as well. Oh, now Will English with the $25. Shout outs to Will. I'm assuming I'll see him at Frosty Faustings as well.
Hey, shout out to everybody. But yeah, you know, big shout outs to Omega Tom because I believe he runs like a lot of like side tournaments for Ultra Street Fighter 4 at major tournaments. I think like he does that CEO because I always see him playing in the tournaments, but I think he's also the one like organizing it as well too, I believe.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, look, I've told everybody all the time, right? It just takes one dedicated. Look at the corner.
That was good awareness. You knew that it wasn't
It
gonna.
takes, 1 or 2 dedicated.
Let's go, Punk.
guys
Let's go,
to keep us
Punk.
seeing
Oh,
live,
fuck.
Right?
Ooh,
And
Trey eliminates Punk though.
oh, that was match point. You're right. Oh,
I mean, it's one of those Viper games, like where you just get steamrolled by Viper. That's just like a common thing. And it's also Seth, right? Because I mentioned earlier, like Viper just can really put the stun and take off the damage from Seth.
What's up, Andre?
Trey was able to eliminate Punk,
Street Fighter 4
into top 8.
I don't have it installed.
I mean, that's a scary thing.
But I can
though.
install it,
It's like,
and then we could play like someday.
I think, like,
Probably
the
not
two
today though.
characters that I would like to see return.
But I'll be down.
Right now are Viper and Sodom, probably like that because I just feel like they deserve to come back at this point. But you know, Viper's a weird one because people.
Yo, DP, were you in here yesterday when I said Washington was gonna beat the Lions? Or Zafstradamus. Call that shit before the game started.
You know, they're not gonna make her as insane in Street Fighter 6.
Capri was annoying as shit.
That would turn off a lot of players, you know, who were Viper fans.
Yeah, maybe. Shout out to Inside TV with the $25.
He's from New York.
Direct contribution,
Nice.
$6.50. What's $25? It's
I
crazy
know
to
that.
think this is an old game now. Where's my cane? TJVA with the $10 direct contribution, $6.60.
What'd you learn,
$40
DP,
more for
from your local?
$700, man.
Well, someone's gonna donate probably $9.01, right? I mean, you feel like it's half. It's
Oh, I thought you were in New
it's
York.
coming.
What the fuck?
But before we get
I'm
into
confusing you with
we gotta
Dizla.
give a big shout out to some of the
Disla's
future
in
tournaments
New
coming out.
York.
James, I believe you're going to Genesis, right?
Yeah, so Genesis up in Northern
He said not that
California.
Dominican.
So obviously, you know,
Bruh.
more for being a Smash tournament for platform fighters and
Test
such,
40.
but they have been opening up to all sorts of other things, including Tetris too. So there's going to be some classic Tetris competitions going up there, but they do have a Street Fighter 6 tournament there as well. So it should be a lot of fun.
Were you Bison in
And then also another tournament
in
coming up
4
in
or in 6?
2025, Level Up Expo. They've been doing it for so many years now.
Damn, 10 grand?
FGC together, and look at these prize pools. Street Fighter 6 for $10,000. Smash Ultimate $10,000. Fatal Fury City of Wolves, brand new game coming soon. Literally, I think this is launch weekend actually for $2,000. Tekken 8 $5,000. Guilty Gear Strive 1,500. Grand Blue 1,000. Marvel 3 because Tong loves Marvel 3 1,000. Sparkling Zero, which had the Beast Gohan like announcement with came out like literally 2 days ago with $1,000 top bonus. So make sure you guys sign up now at StartGG/levelup2020.
Sparkling.
I mean, in case you guys don't know as well, it's the same
Talking about a
venue
drink?
that Evo is in now. So I was at the Level Up Expo last year, and so I actually got a chance to preview that venue. Obviously, it's not as big and crazy as Evo, but like, because it is super huge. Don't get me wrong, but they focus on all the different games. You know, it's not just fighting games. It is for all sorts of games out there. So it was really fun. It was a really cool convention.
No, it's really cool.
To be
Yeah.
at. So,
if you're trying to buy like shop and everything,
Yes,
Level Up Expo
yeah.
is like a perfect place because when I went, there was like so many booths where you could like buy like like comic books or like figurines, lots of stuff, and they were super good.
I feel that.
Yeah, and yes, that event is streamed. Spread the wings, unless you're asking about about Genesis.
I tried playing ranked
Level
earlier.
Up Expo was
And, like,
streamed,
I didn't really sleep
streamed,
well.
last year.
I didn't-
And then
I
afterwards,
was-
we all went karaoke
I like plummeted, bro. I was
and
what
had
like
revelry and stuff like that. It was fun.
2070, and I went to
Stream
like
now. You already know there's gonna be a stream. Don't worry about it.
1980, and I ended at like 2011.
So
or
James, what
so.
character would you say you missed the most from Street Fighter 4?
From Street Fighter.
Wait, which
4?
one,
Like, I mean,
Andre? Which one?
like you mean like I want them in 6, or just that I miss them?
Just in general, like you missed them. You're like, man, that was a cool character.
I mean, the roster was ginormous, so I have to go look at a list here.
Yeah, I mean,
But honestly,
I wasn't
really do
losing.
think
I
Viper
wasn't
is
like.
one of them. I really.
I don't know, I
do
just
miss
wasn't
Viper
playing
a lot.
well.
I don't know. Why they
Like I ran into
haven't brought
Punk.
her
Punk
back
just
as a playable
fucking
character,
destroyed
because
me
like I said,
all day.
She's really popular.
I took a game off his
Everybody
Cammy, though,
liked her.
which was
And so,
surprising, 'cause I wasn't playing
it's
too good
weird to me
today.
that she was
But
only in story in 5.
I just wish I was like,
would've swore in 6 they would have brought her in.
just a little bit more energized, I guess.
Shout out to Frosty
At least,
Zol
like,
for the raid.
I could have
Appreciate
played
the
a
raid,
little
man.
bit better,
Thank you so
you
much.
know.
I think
But
for me,
it's okay.
I miss Oni because
interesting.
his combos were so fun. Like his combos were really fun. Also watching like Sanford play the Oni was amazing. And I forgot which guys chat. You guys probably
Yeah, exactly, Andre. Right,
Who was
right,
the
right.
Japanese
That's exactly.
player
So
that
you
came
do
SoCal
the same
regionals
thing with
Oni
whiff
that
punishes.
first
You do
place?
the
You
same
remember that
thing
Oni
with
player?
checks.
Oh
You just do the same thing. You have to teach your brain of like what the window of opportunity is. You know what I'm saying? Because what usually happens if you don't do that, you condition yourself the opposite way.
Was godly.
And you reverse confidence building into fear building, you know. Something interesting I was learning about recently, where it's like fear is essentially faith in the negative. It's the same energy as having confidence and conviction in something, but it's confidence in the worst case scenario. I was like, wow.
And you know,
that's bars.
Some people have been theorizing in lore, because one of the win quotes that Rose has against
That was good, brother. Nah, I'm not in this.
Is like she makes some sort of reference to like he's out of time, or
facts.
like
Yo, BK, that's facts. You have to like, you gotta get the fucking the Ouija board, and you gotta like move that bitch around and make sure you're like, all right, let me see if the stars align. Can I play today and not lose to a 1400? Okay, all right, we're good.
Something like that.
You didn't have your fucking Wheaties? You didn't wake up on the right side of the bed?
I never thought
your girl didn't fucking drain your balls? You know, like, it's just, you know what? I just can't play today.
Yang during the competitive Street Fighter 4 days, right? Yeah. But I mean, Yang is also one of the characters that was like super underrated during Street Fighter 4's competitive days. Like when you think about Yang, like I remember Shine.
Duke can play so many characters.
Playing that Yang, and you know he's definitely a character that destroys Dudley too. Just low forward swipe, low forward swipe. Everything about Yang was amazing. But the thing is, I guess he gets overshadowed because if you're gonna pick the twin, you pick the better one. You pick Yang.
Yeah, I mean, also, you know, obviously, shout-outs and R.I.P. to Flo. Flo was a big Yang proponent as well, right?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, definitely in the beginning.
Yeah, I can pretty much play like any character in this game, to be honest.
Stable twin.
Right, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Oh, Mago, that's right. Mago had a Yang. That's right.
I forgot about Mago playing Yang. You know why?
Yeah, Mago's Yang was pretty sick.
Mago, like, he only plays top tier, you know what I mean? Before,
look how little damage that shit did, bro.
Just, like, stopped carrying, because when every time I played Mago, he never picked Yang against me. He
nice.
Picked Sagat. He just counterpicks Rufus with Sagat.
That's right.
And I still smoke him, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, that's not the point.
Let's go. Oh man, I do kind of miss Street Fighter 4 Jury. I'll say that. So like when she was more zoning fireball-y kind of character.
It's hard to use because like you have to hold the like the stores, right? You have to hold the buttons.
Nah, they didn't get a rollback yet.
At the negative edge, let's say you landed the fireball, which caused the knock like float state. You would have the negative edge into Ultra.
Yeah.
It was like extremely hard.
Because I mean, the crazy thing about it is, again, Street Fighter V Jury and Street Fighter V Ibuki were the first two characters in Street Fighter history, if I'm not mistaken, to gain an on-screen meter kind of thing. You know, to actually show the state of the character. Like even back here, if you had activated Angry Scar, if you had, you know, how many, you know, it was never on the screen. So,
yeah,
like,
you're talking about the kunais in the stores.
Yeah, and they actually have little meters on the screen for those characters. Now in sticks, like everybody has one, right?
Yeah.
Spray cans and Blanca chans and medals and.
I mean, that's really, I think that's really cool though. Like the fact that they added that type of stuff now, because it just brings more like evolution to the characters.
Yeah. No, it's better. But you know, you didn't have it in these games here, so yeah. So Jury, it's not like you could just store it and see it on the screen like Jam and Guilty Gear or anything like that, you know?
Yeah. Surprisingly, when we watched Richard play, he played Sagat, but I guess maybe because he was fighting against Roman, who was a Zangief player, so it's more like a counter pick. So maybe his main is Ken, because when you look at his points, they're pretty high.
Yeah, you're right.
Shoutouts to Vice91 for the $9.01, James. You got it, James. Just for James, 66969.
So yeah, I mean, I would probably say I miss Viper, I miss Dudley, and a little bit I miss Adon as well. To be honest with you, because I always liked Adon. I thought Adon was really cool.
He definitely was really cool.
Yeah.
He did mad damage too.
Like he was never good in the alpha games, but like I always liked him in the alpha games anyway, right? I just thought he was neat and I would always try to play him. X Adon was really weird in Alpha 3, you know, but 4 was the only time that he was really truly viable, like as a character. So like,
nice block.
I do miss Adon.
Yeah. Ooh. Yep.
Okay.
Using the EX DP, the EX rolling DP to go for the chip damage, because the rolling DP, I mean, it rolls, right? So obviously it's anti-fireball and also a DP at the same time. Damn, that's actually pretty broken. Anti-fireball and a wake up reversal at the same time. That's crazy.
There were some broken moves in this game, dude.
There were. That's pretty crazy when you think about it. Yeah, I'm surprised Blockbuster John didn't enter this tournament, because like when I was playing during the pandemic Street Fighter 4 tournaments, Blockbuster John would be in every Street Fighter 4 tournament.
Mm-hmm. He was another one. Him and oh god, why can't I remember the Dulcim player too from that period?
Commander Jesse?
No, Commander Jesse was one of, but he played Chun-Li in 4. Who was the? Oh god, Y2J? What's his name?
Y2J? Does he? I thought he was a Marvel player. Oh, there's two Y2Js. Yeah, you're right.
Or it's something like that. It's something like that. Again, like I said, I'm bad with names and faces. I apologize. So UTJ. There it is. UTJ. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he was also another a great Dulcim player back in the day.
Yeah, because I was like, Y2J is a Marvel 3 player from what I remember.
Yeah, you're right. That's my bad. Ooh, yeah.
I mean that's how you know there's a lot of players in general. There's players everywhere.
What you gonna do when you block that with? Oh, you can.
Oh, that song? Classic song. Ooh, command throw. FADC? No, they didn't go for the FADC Ultra right there. Probably a little too much scaling from the command throw, maybe.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Tries to link with the launch, but it's so hard to get that sometimes.
Yeah. Oh boy! That's such an unfortunate. I don't know what. I guess he just wanted the FADC back and then just throw Fireball for pressure, but Knuckle Dude tried to catch him, maybe dash him forward with that up kick, and it just all was like unfortunate. Oh
yeah, it just worked out for Knuckle Dude at that point, and he's at match point. Knuckle Dude one round away from getting to winners finals.
And I miss stuff like that. You see the Ken Richard, he's whipping that standing light kick because it actually pulls his hurt box backwards.
I think
his leg where his foot normally
was not as good as Yosan. I think Yosan was actually the better jury.
Your hurt box shifts backwards, so you can stand at ranges where people can hit you with their sweeps, and then you make them whip.
I had that one Evo run.
Yeah, you know what just missed? Richard.
But I had that one Evo run, so
against Yang's backdash.
I don't.
Yang's backdash was.
I don't mind when people say that, but when I watched both of them, I think Yosan was definitely the better one. What up, Saggy?
The classic backdash punish, the meaty jab backdash punish.
Oh, says Embu, can you block this? Nice. Oh, he committed. All right, Richard, you can punish really hard here. That was so expensive. I think if maybe he
could have just raw,
or he didn't know which side he was, because if he knew which side, he could just done raw instead.
He could have just did raw.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, obviously he did that because if you actually just do DP FADC, the Ultra. Oh wait, no, they changed it so that it did the full Ultra in Ultra, didn't they?
No, it only does it if you anti-air with the DP in the FADC.
Oh, okay.
Because if you did grounded, it won't get the full Ultra.
Okay. I remember they changed it in Ultra somehow, and I don't remember exactly how they did it. Yeah. Oh God! Cross-ups in the
fantastic Yang, yes.
Don't forget.
And Knuckle Dude takes it 3-0, moving on to winners finals.
Which is crazy too, because so
damn, it does that much damage, bro. Roundhouse into.
Only played Street Fighter 6. If you're from
EX Tatsu, damn.
Street Fighter 5 and Street Fighter 4.
Oh yeah, Yang had less than 1,000 health. That makes sense too.
So Street Fighter 4 was like the first Street Fighter game where you could get crossed up in the corner. And then I
should put Stephen A. Smith on the sub Sunday for him.
They took it away.
He is on there.
So now 6 is the first game that's actually gone back to the original style, which you could never jump over characters.
Isn't he on there?
We're gonna have
no,
next match
ball.
on the other side of winner semis, Exeter versus iPeru, Chun-Li versus Forte. Obviously, we saw amazing performance from Exeter using that Chun-Li, but iPeru with the Forte, we're gonna see how Chun-Li's gonna be able to deal with this, because she's gonna be the one chasing.
Right. I don't think in Third Strike you can't jump over somebody and cross them up in the corner, right?
Third Strike? Yeah, you can with Yun.
All right,
No,
after
no,
this,
with like certain setups and stuff like that.
I'll
right?
start
Not just like
El
you're just
Sub
back in the
Sunday.
corner, you jump over them and get the free cross up. Right?
They have to be knocked down. So you.
Yeah, there was.
Let me mute Street Fighter 6, bro. It's just driving me crazy.
What I'm talking about is just you just jump over them in the
What's up,
corner.
Wolfie?
So if I'm holding back in the corner and they jump, it's only 5 and 6 that you can get hit by a cross.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, 'cause all the yams.
Only for older games.
I get it.
Yeah. It was only 4 and 5 that you can cross up.
Ooh, Xander actually chooses to opt out from Chun-Li.
Bro, did you see DP when Saquon looked at Jalen and he's like, watch this? Right before that 60-yard, bro.
If you play Chun-Li, you could play DiCaprio because they're both considered annoying characters, right?
True. And I
Oh
guess
my goodness, Mark Andrews fucking...
annoying, right? So,
Yep.
He fumbled, bro.
These both are the same character.
Where did he fumble at?
I mean, Fuerte is definitely. Well,
Oh, that's not bad. It's not the end of the world.
There was a lot of
They have to get the stop, though, bro. They cannot.
lame and defensively, you know, run back, stop, run back, stop, run back, stop, run back, stop. You know.
Yeah, because they're doing run back stop because they're holding. They're holding.
Ay.
Look at this match. This match is crazy. Let's do it. Ooh, try to get the bait dive kick. That's not gonna combo. Plus, no, wasn't plus dead. Not dead.
But watch out for Chip. Oh no! Oh, you had it, but he still gets it anyways. And I love Oops What's comment. He said this matchup is 9-9. Oh man, that's amazing.
I think if she woke up Ultra too, it might have chip damage. But the thing is, he could jump out because Ultras didn't have that fast startup. You could always like hold up.
Bro, this matchup is
But she also
AIDS,
has the air
bro.
version.
What
So you
is
need to
this?
read that you're gonna jump up, and he does the air version instead.
Oh, crazy.
These guys are on the ground for like
They're looking good this round right here.
0.5 seconds at a time, bro.
Anyway.
Legit. Look. Oh my goodness, bro.
Read the
Oh my god. They're literally on the ground for like half a second.
Special, right? Run back and then going for the EX right there.
Fuertes was so good at that psychic anti-air with the OD, with the EXTP.
Yeah, tries to go for the command throw there. No, could have held the focus a little bit. Run slide. Works no matter what. Online. Run slide. That's just a thing, no matter what. Street Fighter 4,
What up,
Street
Moon?
Fighter 6.
How goes it? Happy
I've
Sunday.
been saying that, Eternal Star. We need Capcom to
Nightmare
release,
blunt rotations.
Another collection after the CVS2 one that's coming up. Put Street Fighter 4 on there. And,
Oh no, this game's footsies were peak.
Edition select,
That's one thing that is
it wasn't,
undeniable.
like super accurate if you played like vanilla, right? Or was it just
I'm not sure actually. I never tried it.
Yeah.
I would
So,
assume
like,
it's the same.
it'd be cool if they just came out, because again, I'm all about history and preservation. I would love to see one where we could actually just. What?
I think they got 2 DPs.
Yeah,
there.
but you see, it's a couple characters as opposed to a fucking entire game's worth of, you know?
Put a Street Fighter
So
4,
pick
Street
your
Fighter
poison, right?
collection,
Yeah.
Roll back netcode.
Which one of these fighters will snatch the from the jaws of the
Dude, neither. Oh, there was, but he missed.
Uh-oh. Hi, Peru. Is he holding the quesadilla bomb? No, not yet. Oh, my
he
god,
tried
yo,
to
they are
predict that.
gambling.
He did, that was
Stalin,
the
you don't know what you're
exact
talking
same
about, bro.
sequence.
You literally started playing fighting games in 5, bro. Literally started playing. You're going off of what other people are saying. You didn't even play the game. If you played the game, I would be like, okay. But your opinion, it doesn't like. There's, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, safe on block DP. Okay, did you know you could punish that? You could actually punish it.
Quesadilla bomb. You had to hold 2 kicks to do that.
It wasn't
right?
guaranteed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, it was -5 if you FADC'd forward.
Buttons you were holding, or was
And
that
if you
not
FADC
something
backwards, a lot of the cast could punish
I never
that
played
also. You know what I'm saying?
To try that,
But then you're
I
like,
would assume that
oh
negative
yeah,
edge
safe on
did
block
exist
DP.
because it worked
No,
with Jury.
that's not exactly true.
Okay.
Like you had the negative edge to Ultra with Jury, so I would assume that it would be similar to this because like this isn't like
That's like me saying, right? Bro, Quake Arena is fucking.
those things like
Or
crouch check
let me
and
see.
assist.
I don't
feel
know.
like
Unreal
random hidden
Tournament
tech,
2.
right? That's not
Yeah,
even
fucking
tutorial.
just boomer
So I would
game, right?
assume that would work.
And then it's like,
They fixed
bro, I didn't
everything
even
when
play. I
Street Fighter
can't
5
say
came out
anything
where
about it.
They didn't want none of those secret tech to be available for anybody.
No Kara throws, no, you know. Kara stuff was big in this game. Remember,
Kara throw,
Ken's
yeah.
Kara throw was so good in this game.
Yeah, I mean, Ken and Sagat were like the ones that really utilized Kara the most in this game.
I mean,
But let's try to yell at you every
Some
week.
characters with pseudo Kara stuff, like remember Honda, in both games, in 5 and 6, you could do the stomp, you know, the big stomp into Kara. Cut to something.
It didn't have
But it wasn't
multiplayer?
like
I didn't know
the
that.
Frame Kara stuff, like
No. Yeah, that was for nostalgia for the Honda part.
you can still Kara them, but they just don't add any. Like characters will not shift their position in the first 2 frames. So you'll never actually get any benefits.
I will
off of a
say,
Kara
though,
cancel.
Alright, you think if Makoto
I
came
will
back in Street Fighter
gladly
6, they would
deal
give
with
him Kara Command
Street Fighter 6 over these two
You
characters.
don't think so?
Like
Well,
free.
to be fair, at least in Third Strike, it wasn't even like a real Kara. It wasn't like the first 2 frames kind of thing. You actually let it get all the way to the active frame off of the light kick. So I think they'd be willing to do that. But none of the, you know, like I've got to do the super fast, you know, Kara cancel kind of stuff. So I can see them doing it to her standing light kick like it was.
Bro, what is this, man?
Ooh, the focus. Yeah. Fuerte had such a good focus back.
What the fuck is this, bro?
Look at him. Yo, he is going in. Yeah, go for the slide. Whip
Fuerte
the
is
quesadilla,
cool though
bro,
as like a
jumping
character
back,
design. His
jumping
design's
back. Oh my
amazing.
God.
Like a luchador like this, like
a
a gameplay. Oh my god, bro.
Okay, nice. Overhead. Oh, here we go. Alfred.
Oh, yeah.
DP.
Oh, yeah, he threw the DP. So Decabre, her regular DPs, all 3 of them. One of them was
Bro, what the
strike
fuck,
invul,
man?
one of them was projectile invul, and one of them was throw invul, if I'm not mistaken. Like all
okay.
3 of them had different states, and so you had to use the exact right one, unless it was OD, because then it was God. Unless it was EX, because then it was truly invincible. But yeah, it's
I totally forgot about that. You could throw DiCaprio's DP.
yeah. She only had one.
What was the best Unreal Tournament
DP that
game?
was throw invincible?
In your opinion?
Yeah. Man, El Fuerte. That was El Fuerte right there. Like that whole sequence of just guessing right, like
Yeah,
10
the
times in a
luchador
row,
design is really
doing all
sick,
that damage.
but the gameplay is not sick.
But we got a character switch going to Chung.
I don't wish this on any of you guys.
Okay, and the dangerous thing about this now is that a lot of
This
the
shit is
things
not
that,
fun.
You know, Fuerte can do that you block and he's negative, but he just rolls too far away.
Oh god, look
Some
at that
can punish
fucking
those with
delayed
super,
base
and
net
some of them
code.
she's gonna be able to punish with ultra as well. I don't remember exactly which ones now because it's been a few years since I've commentated this game.
Yeah, for sure. That's right. I remember Chun-Li's focus attack.
What's up, Mel?
Block, like the first one, level 1. That was plus on block. I remember.
Yes, yeah. And she does the level 1 into
Yeah.
the forward dash, right?
Yeah, forward dash. Yep. All right. Tortillas. What's gonna happen? Tries to run stop. Tries to bait out Ultra 1 maybe.
What's crazy about Fuerte is the amount of execution you actually need, like, to do his combos. It's fucking insane. If you guys have ever tried run stop fierce, that shit is so hard. That shit is insane, man.
Why Exeter kind of didn't want to play her against this because he's getting kind of beat.
Yo, I would love to see, like, if we all go on Discord one day, and I just want to see, like, you guys try that shit for content. That shit is so hard. I can't even do it consistently. The most I've ever got was like 2 reps.
As a character, like skating through the screen, it's so hard for her to like pin you down.
Maybe 3 reps. Maybe it was 3, but like,
you know, her quote fundamentals.
yeah,
her normals have always been some of the best in Street Fighter in any game she shows up in. And so she had really good normals, but I mean, this character.
yeah. See, I didn't even remember that, Wolfie. That's crazy.
Right, crouching fierce legs, jumping forward throw. Yep, meaty fireball. Oh, using the armor. Yep,
You said you got decent enough execution, but execution now versus execution then are 2 different things, bro.
Actually caught the
Unless you're saying,
kick gets the propeller tortilla.
unless you're saying you have execution from this from trying it directly,
because like in the corner,
which I could believe. But if you're basing it off of Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6, it is not the same thing.
Oh god.
It is not the same thing at all.
Like I know it works on Hugo, I believe, but I forgot what other characters.
There was a lot of things that worked on Hugo. Hugo was so, like, I remember when he first came out.
But aren't electrics easier in the newer Tekken games, though?
Yeah.
After the focus crumple, that's what it was. It was like when he got focus crumpled, like his animation where he fell down was like slower or something like that. It was crazy.
Yeah, Hugo.
It's the
also
same
a
as
character
always,
that,
so there's no-
restand. using
There's
the
no
meat
what's it called?
squasher
Input
with the
leniency?
standing medium
Not in terms of
punch.
timing. I'm talking about in terms of
Yeah.
execution.
Yeah, I love those. Those are the combos that I was like, yeah, I like that type of stuff. That's nice.
Yeah, so Kote actually says it works on a lot of characters, and some you can even get crouching and medium kick. Okay.
Destination
Yeah, I
confirmed.
forgot about that restand. I completely forgot about that tag.
The battle has begun.
I'm surprised Exeter didn't go back to DiCaprio actually.
It changes in heat, bruh. That's good, right?
With the Cabre, at least you can fight crazy with crazy, you know.
Yeah.
You know what's funny too?
With a knockdown.
Bro, I played 4,
Backdash right there.
but then
Okay,
I'll go
you're
play
doing good right
ST,
here.
and I'm like,
Meaty
bro, this
fireball.
the execution in this is
Chip dance
even
on that one.
harder.
Splash time.
Because if you do like quarter circle, you cannot do quarter circle and have like a down back. It has to be literally
Armor
down, like
broken.
precise. That shit is crazy. I'll play that shit and be like, bro, I'll be like lazy, and I'll just try to do like a little like half-ass fireball will not come out. I'm like,
I don't
holy
know
shit.
how that- Maybe it's only one hit of armor because Hazanshu doesn't break armor. It was spinning bird kick that broke armor.
Yeah, and you had to release it properly.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Hazanshu you're able to FADC, unless maybe it's EX.
I mean, it broke the armor because he absorbed 2 hits, right? It was a meaty fireball,
Oh
and
no.
then the.
So chat says EX Hazanshu breaks armor.
Oh, it was just EX.
Oh, top eight's first and 3.
Okay, because I was like regular Hazanshu. I definitely focused regular
Damn,
Hazanshu
okay.
1,000 times, but EX, yeah, for sure.
That's right. So they did add more than one armor breaker for everyone, for some characters. I forgot about it because I always remember.
Yeah, they added buffer
early
leniency,
Street Fighter 4,
execution
every character
leniency
just
with
had
like
one armor
accepting
breaker.
more
Yeah,
variance
just
in the
one armor
input.
breaker. And usually they just put it on the
Oh
move
shit, Big Mo.
that would have been too easy.
Telling you,
focus
season 3, bro.
cancel, like,
Season 3.
on the headbutt and stuff like
Speak it
that,
into
right? 'Cause
existence.
If that wasn't an armor breaker, Honda headbutt would be like useless, basically. So
Yeah, I mean, there's also characters that ignored art, like using armor breaker, like Cammy, right? If you focus low forward,
I like
everything you can do is break
the
it.
easier execution. I just think it's that coupled with the higher damage kind of makes the new games like,
garbage, so
you know.
Yeah, I mean,
But I
spin
like
knuckles,
inputs
we talked
being
about
easier
spin knuckles,
because
one
you
of
want
those
more
moves that's
people to
like
play.
It's kind of a worthless
But they
special
just
move because it's never
made
good
it so
until
you win in
more
less
recent
interactions, so you can. There's less time to process. You know, there's more guesses, more
again.
poor situations. It is what it is. Street Fighter 5 and onwards, this
I mean,
has
it's
been a
still better
theme.
than any other spin knuckle.
That'd be pretty sick if they gave you like a reward. I like stuff like that.
So often they
Shit like
run
that is
backwards and
pretty
you just
sick.
Jump forward because you think it's gonna be the splash or the propeller tortilla, so you jump because you avoid both of those, and so they just jump and it looks like they're doing it. You jump backwards and
They did that with Terry? I didn't know his super does more damage.
Ortiz used to catch that so often.
Yo, if you're listening, I need to see
Venator, what's
more
good?
than 3 run stop pierces because like maybe you just don't have them anymore. Let me see. 1, 2. Nah,
Oh,
see,
he tried same side. Oh my goodness, bro. This
Yeah,
character's
when you did the mini
AIDS,
swap
man.
with that, like that with
That's not optimal, bro. It's a red focus.
1, 2. Come
Wait,
on,
what?
bro.
What are you doing?
I thought that was gonna be it.
Oh
I thought
my
that was the perfect
goodness.
Nah, he thinking about Lily right now. That's
He's gonna try to chip. Oh shit. Quesadilla? Oh my goodness. Quesadilla. Oh my goodness.
that is so
Yo,
much
Chip
damage.
is so intense. Because he could literally just
That Ultra
quesadilla
2,
bomb
you gotta
him.
watch out for that Ultra 2.
Yeah, you see how he's keeping that charge. Exeter, we're using that crouching fierce to
Yeah.
walk.
He's gonna
forward. I mean, he has
quesadilla
50
bomb.
seconds.
You guys are gonna
He
see it.
can
Watch.
take
I fucking bet money on this shit. I put money on it.
Quarter circle forward, quarter circle forward, dude.
Oh shit. That's gonna make him nervous. He's gonna do something
Fireball
now.
hit.
No way.
Did he get him? Is he close enough?
Oh my.
Oh,
Good try.
Oh my goodness.
I can't believe it.
Oh, the sweep.
Oh my fuck.
He could have reacted with EX.
You see it, like that shit is so intense, bro. Like, but if it's 6 or 5, it's like, oh, I don't get chipped. Who gives a fuck?
Clutch that out if he
You can just play the same way. Like,
stop Fierce Infinite at the end, right? I mean, come on.
I miss that shit.
Or he could have done Ultra 2 too if he wanted to.
You know, that's the thing. I don't understand
Let me
why
try to do run stop fierce because I think the most he's done is
fireballs
sort of-
don't do chip
he's
in this
done- he's
game
done
when you could just
training
parry
mode
the
run
fireball.
Stop fierces, but we haven't seen like.
I think that shit is so corny.
Forte, where it's like
parry
you
it.
up to like 5 to 6 times.
Fuck,
you know?
there's literally
Yeah,
no
and then
risk.
you
You just
focus
see the
attack
fireball and you parry it.
Extend it.
There's no
and then
mix-up.
you do it again, you know. Oh man.
Yeah, or you use the EX run to get closer.
They do drive shit.
That's right. That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
But you know what it is? It's the design philosophy of the game.
going
they
back
want you to
memory lane,
interact,
nostalgia to kind of
so you
see all
can't
these,
just
fun
zone
matches,
people
because
out.
normally,
It is
you know,
what it
you
is.
don't really see these matches too often, right?
Oh God, yeah, Pepadai. Oh God, remember Pepadai Fuerte? Oh,
Canada Cup, him versus Punko. Was
Gray
amazing.
damage for fire mode.
Yeah, that's right. I
Even
was
that
trying
would
to
be
remember
okay,
There was one
you know?
exhibition. You fought him in an exhibition at one time, didn't you?
But something
No,
that
I
like
fought him at the Rebel tournament.
Oh, okay.
I put him in losers, but then he ran it back and beat me 2 sets.
what's up, Rock?
You were using Elena at that time, right? Against him?
No, I picked Rufus.
Oh, you
Yeah,
did
it's
pick-
either you have to
Maybe
hit
I
him or
tried
you chip.
Elena
You can chip
after
super.
losing the, like a set, but I don't remember. But I remember like I beat him with Rufus because I'm
Pepe
like,
Day versus
yeah, I would
Punko
play Rufus
was
against El Forte. Play.
that shit was
If
crazy.
he's gonna run, I'll just dive kick. That's kind of.
I
the
told you.
thing, right?
I
Play
told you
broken
about
or
that.
broken.
I think I tweeted it. Like
Dive
I forgot
kicks
what
was kind of
tournament. I think it was Canada
The
Cup.
thing in Street Fighter 4, right? That's when dive.
I forgot what it was. I was with. I think I was with Ramasama. I was with like a couple people.
1, 2 dive
And
kick characters.
Pepe Day and
But then they're
Punko
like, you know
money
what?
match.
Let's just give almost everybody a dive kick. at
And
this point.
Pepe Day like 5-0'd him like
Rufus
really
dive kick,
fast. And then
Yun,
Punko got
Yang,
mad, ran it back, told him to
Cammy,
sit down,
who
took his
else?
shirt off.
Rose might as well
got
have a
fucking
dive kick
smoked
that stayed
again.
medium kick.
Right,
How many-
yeah,
how many-
exactly.
how
He got
many
smoked
dive kicks
again.
are there in Street Fighter 4? It's a
And
lot.
then
I mean,
Pepe Day
Street Fighter VI
started speaking English to him. He said, he's like, stay free. I was like, oh my god, bro. And he gave him back his money. He gave him back his money, guys. He gave him back his money and said, stay free. That is so fucking disrespectful. He literally, he patted him on the back because he was, you know, Punko when he gets sad, he's like, pat him on the back, looked at me or in my area, like, because there was a bunch of us like, oh shit. And he was like, stay free, and he just walked away. And then I think Punko like threw his
Zangief got the best
his like
kick. Yeah, that jumping
like not
medium
his
kick
stick
was
but like
crazy.
his wire. He just like threw it off of him or some shit. I was like,
There was a lot of good
oh
fighters.
my goodness,
that
bro.
jumping medium kick has been super good ever. It's always been that.
It was
button,
Canada
just
Cup?
it's
Okay.
So far down. His
Yeah.
jumping medium kick has been strong for a long time.
I remember it wasn't
Bro,
that
that shit
good
was-
in 5 because I remember when I was like
That shit was
studying
great. Gold Banks was good, brother.
that anytime a Zangief player did like jumping medium kick, they
That's
were
good enough of a
negative on
benefit.
landing.
Yeah, but that's a very specific
So
benefit.
if they
Yeah.
pressed a button and I pressed a button, I would get the counter hit trade.
Yeah. Okay. Because yeah, it hit so far down that he still had that much to land. You know,
Yeah.
so you would block it high up, and he would be negative. He could, if he really wanted to, like level 3 super you or something like that.
Sure.
But you know, you're like, I'm sorry, there was only one super. He could super you, but you know, that. Fortunately, he didn't have that the majority of the fight. So you know. Never had to worry about it until
I agree.
those few times
I'd rather level 1 supers be projectile
Ooh, we're gonna
invincible.
see, Viper
But then you
versus
give me
Yun.
chip
This is
damage.
also
I'd
a
much
thing on
rather
matchup
have
that's,
that.
like, can go
That
by
would be
real fast
way
because
better.
These are two aggressive characters that can steamroll each other.
Yeah.
But I think we haven't seen
That's just
Remy
a preference
play
of
on
mine, though.
stream yet, so this is
Because I
the
just
first
missed
time
the
we're
art of,
seeing
like,
Remy on stream right now.
The fireball game, man. Like
It's really funny too.
being able to influence people.
Someone in the chat earlier.
Oh, it's Remy.
Cabre versus,
What the fuck? Why did Remy get 666? He's from my area.
Footsies, and now we're gonna have Yun versus Viper here. So we should
I
get
think
But
it
he's
was
actually, like,
at first,
so
but
good,
then,
man.
Like the thing is, when you start adding more characters,
He was
into
getting,
a
like, top
game,
32 at
you know,
Evo.
Like it changes so much.
Oh yeah. And again, like, yeah, there is a lot of footsies depending on the matches and stuff like that. It's just funny because I feel like you know, Super Turbo is my favorite game, and people are like, yeah, Super Turbo is like all fundamentals and like, and I'm like, what are you even talking about? Have you seen Claw? Have you seen Vega in that game, dude? There's no fundamental footsies with that character, and that's like my favorite.
Damn, that shit did mad damage. DP, what the hell? What's the hardest part
I'm
of the
not
combo?
sure, like, you know, people talk
Wait,
about
what the fuck? It's still
fundamentals
going?
and
Why is it still
everything,
going?
But it's really hard to find a fighting game now that actually goes on that.
Bro, what?
fundamental.
Yeah.
Yeah, because games are changing. People are like finding different new strategies, even if it's old or new. So that type of stuff is kind of gone.
Yeah, fundamentals is a myth, I think, in fighting games, even in history. Anytime somebody says this game has fundamentals, the translation of that is I can win at this game, and so it takes skill. It's just really what I think it means.
Ooh, up kicks right there. Remy. Oh, but Trey waking up with Viper,
Oh, nice.
DP.
Good forward dash on his wake up to punish that burn kick.
Okay, yeah, Yun is just such a great combo character.
This character's cool as fuck though. Yun is so sick.
Changed him from
This
like
character's so dope.
to bring him in this
Oh
version
man,
is so good because when they brought him back for like
I wish you guys got to
CSJ
experience
and
this,
CS2,
man.
I felt like it wasn't
Just
a great
the
job,
circuit was
but
just
he
phenomenal,
really
bro.
cool combos. It just didn't look right.
Game was so fucking amazing, bro.
Bad in CVS too. Right?
Yeah, I mean he only had roll cancel, lunge punch. Roll cancel, lunge punch was like
I really wish you guys got to see
that
this
was really
like
good with him.
in its
But
prime.
besides that, yeah, he was pretty bad.
Live.
And that was a glitch too.
Unreal,
right?
bro.
He wasn't even supposed to have that. So
Wow,
you
my
imagine
man. Yeah, Remy was so brave. He did backdash into heavy kick up kicks. That's a Yun player, all right.
remember the year Kazunoko won? Like, dude, he was
You know
like
what it is, bro? I think it's
90%
because
on
Street
wake
Fighter
up
6 we don't really have like
with his Yun, dude. Like
there's no like
he was, like
storylines.
psychic that whole.
The storylines are
tournament.
just
And Gustavo was actually the person who came the close to beating.
I don't know.
him
It
in
just
round
doesn't
number
feel. It
one,
doesn't feel
if I'm not
organic.
mistaken.
With
You know.
Abel.
You don't. It
Yes.
doesn't feel like
Yeah, and that's a
there's
hard
like a
matchup, too.
story
Like,
from
that's the
major to
character
major.
usually beat-
It's
give
just
Abel a
like
tough
every
time because
every
he can just
event
hold up and
feels
dive
so
kick anytime.
separated,
If
and I
you
think
feel
a
like
large
the
part of that
command
is because
girl's
there's
coming,
no
right?
point system. If there's a point system,
That's right. Yeah.
we'll be able to like kind of capture that back.
see.
I believe.
We'll probably get
And I
back
think
again.
that's the magic is like is that. I think that's what they got to do. To be honest.
Let's chill in the chat.
Yeah, Stalin. It feels like
We're enjoying some
You
Street
know?
Fighter 4 here. Come on, let's have a good time, man. Let's have a good time here.
The stage of battle is set.
Yeah, I don't even read the chat.
okay, okay. So now.
Ooh, he's a ha. Okay, again, Seismo, nice punish with the medium punch.
Bro, DP, that shit hurts my head reading it. What the fuck?
Landing on the dive kick.
Yeah.
That sounds insane.
Yun's
So you have to
dive kick,
release it and go to neutral and come
It
back
wasn't as good as
to the
Rufus, 'cause
input.
Rufus didn't have a height restriction. And
See, shit like that is so cool though.
it was easier to
DP,
make
honestly,
his
how does
dive
it
kick
feel when you
force
land that?
compared to Yun's?
Yeah.
Ooh, nice. Super
That
jump
shit
cancel
feels
right there.
probably
Love
amazing.
super
You're
jump
like,
cancel.
bro, what the
Wasn't it
fuck?
in the original
And then when
arcade,
people
they
know,
didn't have the
they're
height
like, oh, I
restriction
respect the
dive
shit out of that. You know what I'm saying?
I remember the
That's
dive kick
one of the
was
best
super
feelings
fun.
about playing a fighting
It
game
was
is
a- I think
the
it was a
people
bit
that
lower,
you
but
you
it was
respect
also,
when they
like,
give you props,
Yun's
right? Like,
damage
damn,
output
bro, that was
super
like.
high.
Right.
His
But
lunge
there's not many
punch
moments
was
like that in
plus
these
some
games
block from,
nowadays.
like, from full
You know,
screen.
because it's like everybody can do
You can
combos.
still
Everybody
do
can do the
EX
optimal
one,
shit.
right? The EX one is still plus
You know what's the
if I'm not
hypest shit?
mistaken.
It's kind of
and
funny
he was
when you
able
think
to
about
combo
it.
his EX
Is when
one punch
somebody
full screen
is
into
insane
one
on
punch again,
defense
right?
because the
Yeah,
offense is so ridiculous
was
that
that
when
famous
somebody
line
survives, you're
where
like,
it's like,
holy
we felt-
shit, this
we felt that
motherfucker
Yun
is.
had trouble
How did he
getting in,
survive?
so we
You know what I'm
wanted
saying?
to
It's not
make
like,
this move better.
oh wow, like what an immaculate,
Reaper, trust me, I remember
you
all
know,
about Tiger Knee.
micro walk combo or you know what I'm saying? It's like.
Jin was so good to use in AE because it did so much damage.
That's right, yep. It was one of the reasons why he played.
Ay,
It was weird because Zangief wasn't good, but he
The
was good
Ravens-
because he could fight the
Yo, they
twins,
have to
even
get a
though in the
fucking.
end,
Oh,
the
this is
Ravens
crazy. They
still
have to
won
get
that matchup,
a touchdown and convert to 2 points.
People learned to fight
You know
Zangief
what's
better,
crazy about this?
but
Is that they lost the first game of the season like this. They made a comeback, but missed the 2-point conversion. So this would be like a insane like way to
And he
make
was
it to
able
the
to fight
AFC
Fei Long at the
Championship
time.
is
Yeah,
Because Fei Long was
they go
number 3.
rectify.
yeah, because it was Hong Kong edition.
Yeah, literally
Arcade
Yan
was Hong
Yang,
Kong
Fei
edition,
Long
yeah.
were the goats.
Nah, he can definitely do it.
Okay, let's see.
But there was a lot of.
1-1.
It wasn't
They
just
are-
him
they
today.
are
It just
swinging
like
right here.
untimely fumbles and shit like that. His interception didn't help
He was
either
a
though.
Street Fighter 1 character, but then he came back in Alpha 1. At least theoretically, because I don't even think it's the same character. You look at Birdie in Street Fighter 1, he does not look. Oh, we got the nice.
Yeah, you know,
second
Teeny,
hit
like,
of the
let's say like Punk, right? Like Punk will beat me, but I love
that's
playing
also,
Punk.
like,
Punk is
I
one of my
think
favorite players,
character-specific,
right?
where you get
So
to,
when he
like,
beats
pick
me,
up, pick
I'm
one
like,
hit to get the
amazing.
perfect combo.
If-
I forgot who
It's
it
like
works on,
obviously you don't like losing, but it's
Could've
like
been Crotch
he
Fierce
played
right
so
there.
good, and I could like
61 with that
see
Viper
how
looking
he
good right
outplayed
now,
me,
so
and that
you
shit
can
feels
have the
amazing. You know what I'm saying?
knockdown.
That shit is ill. I love that. Like I could play him all fucking day.
he
If he was like
super
that, let's play at first 1,000. I'd be like, let's fucking do it.
That's the mix.
You know?
That's the classic mix. Right there, Viper.
That's why I love
Now,
playing
some
him.
characters could
Regardless of what
low
character he
that
plays.
burn kick there.
But you don't get that
Remember,
same
like,
feeling.
or did they-
You know what I'm
did they
saying? Like
nerf that?
when you
'Cause I
play
remember
most
Shotos
people.
could like do crouching
Crouch
medium
meme
kick.
kick.
Yeah.
I think I don't remember if that still exists actually. Because I know Elena still can, you know, because how her hitbox is, it still works.
Nah,
like
Punk is
that
funny.
for Elena.
That's my dog.
So
He's
small,
awesome.
dude. Oh my god, like she went under so many things.
Nah, I don't feel anything against you, bro.
Nice three-piece combo right there. Command throw, stand strong, up kicks. Gets the Oki right there. Tries to chase down the backdash, maybe.
Yeah, I wish there were like more.
Backdash to get away.
I wish there were more punks.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Into the ultra.
you play him and you just
fake cross up or
you just
stand
feel
cross
like you're leveling up. Every time I play him, I feel like I'm
up?
getting
Didn't have
like
red
a lot
buttons, you probably
stronger.
build it.
Oh, he was what, like 2 pixels away from that?
Yeah, lunge
Oh,
push.
what a jump back. Oh, wow, he recovered in time.
I'm telling you, Sagu, bro, his young is nice.
I thought he got the jump back. I thought he was gonna get it. I can't believe he recovered in time.
I mean, I wonder if a different button, because I remember Viper, whatever, her jumping medium kick hit a little bit lower, or was it? I can't remember now.
Well, that's the cross up.
Because Ryu was the only one who could skip the down input. That's mad random.
That's like the button to jump with, right?
Right, yeah. And like you said, if Yun had gone under her, she would have hit anyway, so.
Yeah. Yeah, DP backdash. Gotta keep it safe. Trey's playing a little bit more defensive,
Wait.
using his meter a bit more defensive
Oh
as well,
shit,
too.
they're at the 40? Wait, what just happened?
Oh, ooh, standing heavy kick. Didn't get the knockdown, but still gets the clean hit, though. Any hit is good against
Okay,
Yun.
nice. They're at the 25 with 144 left.
Yep.
They could do this, bro. I believe, bro. I believe.
Bro, crouch tech
Come
is
on,
the
yo.
thing.
Come
So
on,
he's the
Lamar,
tech
bro.
version
Let's
game
go.
with the crouch tech.
I would be so happy. Mind you, I'm a Broncos fan, but I like Lamar Jackson.
Here we go.
I like guys who are like the players that like they just face so much scrutiny.
Nice
You
combo.
know, people say, "Oh, he's not accurate," blah blah
Backdash is
blah.
out. Ooh,
You know?
almost a trade.
And now you got people saying he'll never make it to the big
Yeah, a
game.
little bit too far. If he didn't commit to the flame kick, he could have got Ultra 1. But he's still in a good position.
Oh, he could have
He
DP'd
tried
that.
backdash, but that thing goes clear across the screen, and I don't think Remy was expecting that. I think he just really thought he was safe at that range, just to backdash and be okay.
Well, normally you would think that you would do heavy size
Ooh,
mode
touchdown!
and then like the chip damage in that situation.
Oh,
so you would
shit,
backdash
guys!
that, but
Fuck!
like you said,
Okay.
you called it out.
Yo! Oh my goodness! I wish I could fucking show this shit on stream, guys.
Okay, Trey leading, trying to get through this.
You think
top
you
eight
think I could
leads
sneak
right
it?
here.
Let me see.
That knuckle was crazy.
Nah, I can't because I'm on YouTube. I'm streaming on YouTube. YouTube will fucking body me. I'll get bodied.
The EX,
I'll get absolutely fucking eviscerated. Okay, okay, ready? I can't do that because I already got a fucking. Oh my god, brother! Brother! Wait. Oh my goodness, please, please, please get this shit working.
She needs to play some Street Fighter Duel because
Oh
Viper's
my
top
goodness,
tier in
bro.
that game, so.
Is it like?
Oh
classic
my
Viper, or
goodness,
you have to get,
bro.
like a special Viper.
No, the classic Viper is actually still one of the best characters in that game. So.
Oh really? Nice.
I still see people from your guild all the time. So.
Oh really?
From your dojo, yeah.
That's funny. Because I haven't played in so long.
Right. I still play that dang thing.
Okay, goes for the up kicks right there. That palm
Oh
does so
my
much damage.
gosh! No!
Chase.
No fucking
this
way,
enough?
brother! Oh my god, no way!
Nice.
That's not his fault. That's not Lamar's fault,
Single
bro.
mom's team, or at least the fighting game mom team, right? So Viper would be a part of that team. Vanessa from
Oh my fucking goodness, man.
I didn't know she was a single mom too.
Well, actually, I don't think she's a single mom. I think she's just a mom. 'Cause I think she actually has a husband.
No, man. Oh my fucking goodness,
with the
bro.
perfect-
No way, man.
That Viper scream, I just remember.
Nah,
every
bro,
tournament,
nah.
if there was a Viper player
That was
died,
totally
it's like
nah.
all you would
That's
hear.
his fault, bro.
You would hear that pretty loud. It's definitely. something
Andrews
that you
already
would-
had the fucking fumble, bro.
DP reaction. Yep. Stand strong into heavy kick DP.
Bro, how's this set still going?
Ooh, nice dive kick.
If this was Street Fighter 6, we would have watched 4 sets by now.
He can
you
do.
could've-
Yeah, he can do Genai if he wanted to. Right now.
Yeah. Oh,
Ay, 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 man.
oh, what?
Red focus
They have to
instead.
onside kick this
enough?
shit.
No.
Not enough to kill, but gotta watch out for the chip now. Yep, there it is.
That's a fast. That's fast too. That's a fast move.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, they changed the rules this year, so you have to be losing. You have to declare you're gonna do it, and you have to. It has to be the fourth quarter.
It's just like you said. It's a good surprise attack.
Wow, brother.
I think it would have chip damage. I think it would have killed if it did chip.
Oh my goodness, man.
But I think Remy could have killed if he did earlier. He didn't have to do that last scenario if he did Genijin too, because Genijin was definitely a super that wasn't used too much in the, further in Ultra Street Fighter 4, but it did have its uses for like in terms of like if you needed max damage.
Yes.
Bro, that's so fucking whack, man.
Yeah, because I mean the scaling on everything gets reduced so bad. So this game had no minimum damage scaling, like how in Street Fighter 6 level 3s can only scale down to 50%, and that's it. Like it can't go lower than that. This game had none of that, so that's why Ultras would do no damage, because everything's doing 10% at the end.
I'm so sad, bro.
Yeah. So if you had a combo that was scaled all
That
the way
is
down
so
there,
fucking
you
tragic,
would
man.
because now you had so
Oh my
many
goodness, brother.
that you could actually kill with that instead of a lot of other stuff.
There we go. Nice throw right there. Oh, that's an Ultra. Give it need to get the stun.
Oh no. Profound sadness.
Allen beat him in the
The one
regular
thing I
season.
love
He hasn't
about
done it in the
Street
playoffs.
Fighter 4 the most as well too is like how like now
The Hawks beat
like
the
you could tell,
Cavaliers in the regular
you could tell when
season,
stun
but
is
then they got
happening
fucking
because of
destroyed and
bar for
dismantled
that.
in the playoffs.
Like
Like
Street Fighter 5 and then Street Fighter 6.
the playoffs is where it matters. We don't play for regular season trophies.
Like, okay, if I do this combo and I
Right.
land this, I know where the stun value is, right?
Right.
People were able to tell when that stun was gonna happen. I thought that was like so cool.
Yeah, it was weird because I remember, having commentated so many Street Fighter 4 matches.
I can't believe he dropped that, bro. No way, man.
And yeah, it was weird, but it was a skill that you had to have for sure.
Oh, man, this is 2-2 match point for both players right now.
Ay, brother.
Look at all the meter too.
How do you? How, bro? How do you do that?
They both do so much damage.
Oh, well, there goes two of it right there for that FADT. Oh, what? Did that low profile? The EX lunge?
Yeah,
Oh.
light kick.
Yo, Ja, what's up, bro?
Thunder knuckle, low profile. It was actually
Yeah,
a
let me
pseudo
win.
anti-air.
Dude, and that was
Oh, nice anti-air.
So, people might not realize, because like
Look at
in
that
modern
patience.
Street Fighter, a lot of times when you have a mechanic, everybody's mechanic has the same kind of properties, but in this game, some people had slower focus attacks and just no range. Viper had no range, so she missed that combo, but gonna land that burn kick, and Trey 61 is going to advance, and unfortunately, that is the end of Remy's run over here.
Yeah, Remy was pretty close there, because like that last sequence before Trey won, Remy hit the air-to-air with a jump medium kick. He tried to do shoulder.
13 seconds should have never happened. But that's what GOAT does, bro.
So it landed in front.
Yo, if he wins this year, he's top 2, man. There's not, can't say shit. That motherfucker is easily top 2 ever to do it. Bro, that shit is... That was so trash, man. How do you fuck that up? Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. Replay review time. Okay. UK73 EUM. Okay, Adrian asks, what do you do here when you're getting mauled crazy? Alright, let's find out what happened here. Let's observe. Let's watch. Back throw. Okay. What's up, Kevin? Frosty's is Thursday. I leave Thursday. Nice. All right, so Adrian, I think for starters, you rely too much on DP, which sounds fucking crazy, but you have to get good at air to airing, because this situation, once this has happened, this is just not ideal, right? I don't think you can anti-air here with DP. Yeah, but you can, but then you're back to neutral, right? So I think you got to start incorporating air to airs. You could do this so late, because remember, when people are trying to hit you with a jump in, they're waiting until they're like around this part, right? Like, let me get my epic pen. So people like kind of waiting until like, let me see, where was it? It was like something like this. No, I gotta go lower. So it's like, we use a different color. People are usually waiting to press the button like right around here. Yeah, that's when they're usually pressing it, is at like the yellow, right? So you have so much time to do this, because usually they do a heavy, and heavies are like about like 8 frames on average on startup. So doing something like this is just way more stable, and even if you fuck up, right, unlike a DP, nothing crazy is gonna happen here. You might get hit in the air, but you're gonna just air reset, you know, as opposed to you trying to DP and then you like whiff, and then all sorts of debauchery happens, and you know, why the hell is it not giving me DP? Yeah, something like that would happen, right? You whiff, and then now you're in the corner, you just took a punish counter and shit like that. So just air to airing and resetting and maintaining the winning position, that's optimal, you know. This is what you got to start doing, is this stuff. Like little things like that are really important, because then you lose this and you know what happens. What's up, Scoffs? Welcome. I'm using epic pen. And see, now you're kind of scrambling because it feels like you lost. You're trying to recapture by force, and force is not good in combat. Only when it's necessary do you want to exhibit force, right? Because then what ends up happening is when you try to force shit, it's a sign of desperation. And if you don't successfully force the thing you're trying to do, what do you think is gonna happen? You're gonna get negative momentum emotionally. Nice. Oh, that was nice. You couldn't kill without. There's no way you couldn't have killed without using that, right? What's up, Harry? That's funny. You know, this is what it is. Like, this is the game, bro. That's just a guess. Like, shit like that, you can't beat yourself up over, bro. You just literally can't. It's literally a guess, you know. The more important stuff to focus on is like, when you do have advantage, how do you maintain it, shit like that. That's the stuff that's more in your control. Okay, so let me see. I'm trying to. What's up, Assembled? So let's see, right? So obviously this is a bad situation to be in, as Ed. Okay, you get this. What do you do? Can't you, Sagu, can't you follow this up with Oki? Can't you follow this up for Oki? Yeah, you can. So I think you should go for Oki. I don't think you should. You can't? Plus 19 is mad real. What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Nah, you could definitely follow up after this. What are you talking about? It's hitting him on the first frame of wake up. If he back rolls, it's not real. But he's quick rising. Yeah, it's just mad real. What the fuck are you guys talking about? Yeah, so this is the thing, right? So think of it like this, right? If somebody has you cornered and you somehow get a knockdown, it's more likely the player is going to quick rise because they want to maintain the corner, right? If they back roll, they're just giving you the chance to go back to neutral. So most players are going to quick rise in that situation. As opposed to if you're in, you know, mid-screen is different. But because he just had the advantage, it would make more sense for him to quick rise. Right? Just to maintain the advantage. Because it's not like... If he was like absolutely dismantling you and had a crazy life lead, he can just go back to neutral. But it's still kind of a tight set. It's a tight round. It's the last round. He's an aggressive player. He's probably going to want to maintain aggression. You know what I'm saying? So I think you don't go for zoning here. You go for Oki. Because the name of the game is going to reward you for aggression. Right? So I don't think you stay in this passive... Because then look, you see what I'm saying? And now you're in the same situation. So in my opinion, I think what it is just you have to take the opportunities to get out of the corner because you don't have a character who has a reliable DP like that. It's an option, yeah, but it can get baited, you know, with certain styles of offense. So it's not really worth it. And then look what transpires. Now you get your shit pushed in. Street Fighter 6. Okay. But see, you could have did that and then had the health. But now you don't have the health. You know? So, what up, Judai? Enzo, what's good, brother? But I think that's the thing. Guessing is guessing. Like, you're gonna guess wrong. That shit happens. It's not a big deal. Okay? It happens. Adrian. You just got back, motherfucker? Okay, cool. Yeah, the VOD's up there. You guys can just rewatch it. But yeah, so... TLDR, Adrian. When you have the chance to get out of the corner, take it. Don't zone with your back to the wall. This is not the game for that. You know what I'm saying? If this was Street Fighter 5, maybe. Because you could chip. But because of parry... It's just not worth it. Oh yeah, and you definitely wasted meter on a kill combo. But your defense was all right, bro. It's just you didn't capitalize. This game is a game of like, you gotta understand the margins. If you have an opportunity, bro, you gotta.
Very nice.
What the fuck is that?
Saved up for some Pokemon cards, but you are worth more than a Charizard. Chat, Zaf is one of the best coach. You will never regret his wise teachings. Have fun at Frosty's.
Damn. That was very impressive because you were able to balance it with a heartfelt message, but also some funny shit like Burnout would always say. He always has some like Confucius sage-like comedy quotes, and it was lived up to the hype. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Shout outs to Burnout Fighter and to Silver Dono. Both of you guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I feel bad because I did this kind of last minute because I wasn't gonna go, but then I got asked to go, and then I was like, all right, I guess I'll go. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You're worth more than a Charizard that's pretty beautiful. So now I gotta add you to the Hall of Fame, both of you guys. There's the Hall of Fame on my Discord. Here it is. Frosty Faustings 2025. All right, you guys are immortalized. So because I love you guys. I gotta always make sure I give people, so this is pretty sick. These are all the people that donated from the previous drives, and I just immortalize, gotta immortalize you guys. Never want to forget the people that go above and beyond in supporting my dreams. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys. Stay goated. You guys want to continue supporting me, feel free, of course. Just being here is enough. You guys want to sub and participate, also that, it's pretty cool. The Zaf Bank Archives, that's a pretty smooth name. All right, we're dope. Question, you guys think I should try to go to Genesis? I think there's a Red Bull qualifier for I think it's top 2. I think I've been playing the best I've ever played recently. I think it's possible. All right, so we got Blast for Sub Wars, Arms for Lab Collab. Wait, what the hell? Why did I just skip people? Hold on. Oops. Okay, Blast for Sub Wars, Gohan for Sub Wars, Arrow for Sub Wars, Arms for Lab Collab, Meshu for Sub Wars, Stalin for Replay. Okay, so let me do Arrow. Not Arrow. Let me do Harms really quick. Okay. Let's see. What's up, monkey? About time, Judai. Bro, Mo, why do you always do this, bro? Every time I say what's up, monkey, Mo comes out of literally nowhere. And he's just... that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. I'm not... I don't know, bro. It happens every fucking time. I don't understand. This timing is so... That's some Frieza shit. No, bro. It's him. It's him. It's him. Why the fuck is his name Monkey Business? That's crazy. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so Harms asks, hypothetically, you play an opponent that only mashes or does OD reversal on wake up. Okay, so this person just does like this, or they do a... Let's pretend this is a DP. Let me pick a character with a fucking... Luke. Okay. So this person's always doing... TP, or they're doing this. They're just doing one of the two. Okay? Alright. How would you structure your offense around this type of player? Would you always melee them, or would you always bait the reversal, or a mix of both? What's the risk reward here in Street Fighter 6? Okay, it's a great question. So I'm a big advocate of solving multiple situations with one thing. Okay, so if you can categorize a player into this type of like behavior, all right, you want to cover the timings of both things. So what you want to do is you want to separate them and look at them individually and say, all right, this person does this. Okay, all right, so something that's really strong is like a delayed button, essentially, right, to try to cover both timings. Okay. And the thing is like you don't you don't get overly fixated on punishing the jab. What you want to do is minimize the effectiveness of the jab. So a very effective jab would be if I block it here. Why? Because motherfucker could back throw me. You understand? He could back throw me, or he could chain it and stop me from jumping, or chain it and catch me mashing, or trying not to mash, but like retaliating, trying to take my turn back. But blocking it here, it's not good for him, because now what is he gonna do? You understand what I'm saying? So this is what you want to do. You want to find things like this and say, okay, if I had to accept one of the things, how do I make that thing not as scary? You understand what I'm saying? That's what you do, not just tactically. You do that across the board with strategy. So let's say we're neutral, okay, because this is like a teaching how to fish moment. We're in neutral. This person has a couple of tools that are really strong. I want to figure out which tool is the thing that's, if I stop it, is most rewarding, it's most reliable to stop. But then how do I simultaneously neutralize the other things? You see what I'm saying? So for example, if this dude is doing a lot of drive rush, jump, right? How do I cover drive rush and jump? Well, what I could do, what's up, Tay? What I could do is you could buffer. See, you could buffer something like this that leaves you with enough time so that you can still anti-air. Right? This is the KISS video that I made. Keep it simple, stupid. Right? It's, you cover both options simultaneously. So they have to do something that has to zero in on a specific habit of yours to blow you up, which is good because that means the person's playing your game, right? And you're neutralizing the big effective moves and shit like that. So you do that on offense too. You can do this with jab and delay tech, right? Figure out a way with that. Chart it. Make charts cover both, right? How do I cover a reversal jab and a delay tech? You go and lab that. How do I cover, you know, this situation like we talked about here? Okay. Okay. But then the beauty of it is, let's say he wakes up and does nothing. See? I would still get my pressure, right? And it happens so fast that you don't even realize. You see? And you cover all the timings. That's essentially how you want your offense to be. Is you want to structure it like that so I don't have to fucking think. Yeah, so every character can do this. And then you can start doing fucked up shit. So you could do stuff like that. Right? So you could do something like this with a delayed command grab. You see? Oops. You see? And it looks like I'm fucking psychic. Oh my god. Right? But that's it. Yes, you have to add variance in your spacing. Okay, let's see. Alright, so I got Fox, Chudai, Stalin for replay reviews. Okay, let me do Stalin, and then I'm gonna do we'll start Sub Wars, and then we'll do the other stuff after. All right, let's see what my King Stalin is working on this week. Pluck the replay from last week. I don't remember the contents, but there wasn't a perfect on either side, so it looks good. Stalin's so funny. Since I was playing DP, I was trying to get myself into the zone and playing loose. I'm probably gonna go tank my MR and ranked really soon since we're at the end of the phase. So I've been in training just trying to hit my combos optimally, get my reactions ready, process when someone's not gonna play like we're used to from the lobbies. Okay, cool. So you gotta also have these things already determined, like how are you going to play against these type of people, right? And you just already have your strategy in place, you know. Oh, that's an adorable little emote. That's pretty cool. That's Jeff from fucking Rivals. Yeah. Blast, you want to fight Ed? I got you. I got you. I know you love fighting Ed. Yo, this name is incredible, guys. LeBron Frames. I think that's one of the best TFN names by far. That shit is so good. Bruh. That is so good. Okay, let's see. Nice. I like the parry attempt. Okay. Don't be afraid to just neutral jump too, right? Because if you just neutral jump this, you're so close he can't really follow it up. You know? So you win this interaction simply off the strength that he just invested 2 bars and got nothing off of it. So you don't always have to jump. Oh, you gotta believe. Every time you're plussing, you press a button, you should always think you're gonna counter hit. Right? You should always be ready for this. There's no reason to press this if you don't think it's gonna hit, right? Because if you think they're gonna block, why not just walk up and stagger them? You know? It's just literally, you gotta negotiate with yourself, bro. It's the DP thing I told you about. Where you fuck up the anti-airs, but you're teaching yourself through experience, and then you get over the hesitation. That's all it is. You're just hesitating. That's why you're doing that. So every time you press, every single time you think it's gonna hit. I actually like that. That was pretty good. Shit's safe. It's fast as fuck. It's 11 frames. Damn, that's just mad fast. Oh, it's 8 frames. Oh shit. No, it is 8. It's 11? It's 11. Okay. The button before was 8. It is 8? Damn. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, there was no reason for the parry there. Because see, what you're doing is you're not confident in your reactions. So you're just preemptively trying to solve things. Instead of like, what you want to do is you want to understand when you see the fears, you're reacting to a strange shift in his animation, which means he canceled it. If you just see the fierce and there's no, it's like one fluid motion, there's nothing to react to. All right, so you're not interpreting what it is that he's doing. You're just basically like, oh, he just canceled it into something. You're trying to cover our timing. Unless it's something really slow, like for example, heavy punch Hashogeki, which you can react to, then you can just react to it. But that way, stuff like this doesn't happen. I like the jump attempt. Okay. So, golden rule is usually when you want to super a DI, you just wait for the fierce. You wait for any heavy button and just buffer. Like this doesn't matter because you can throw him out of this, right? When you see this, you just buffer and just react. It's such a slow... Look how long it takes for it to hit you. It's like 26 frames. Fro, thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Happy Sunday. Yeah, so I'll show you an example, right? So let's say I'll run it back a little bit. So let's say I'm you, right? Okay. I don't buffer here. I buffer here. That's where I buffer. So if he does it, I just throw him out of that, right? What is her super? Is it punch? Is it punch? What the fuck you do it? Oh, it's quarter circle back. Oh, okay. Oh, this is amazing. It's a quarter circle back? Wait, why is it not coming out?
Oh my goodness, I keep getting fucking 7 different... Okay, yeah, okay, yeah, so... See? You're not dumb, you're just misinformed. That's it. Stop saying you're dumb, or I'm gonna start fucking banning you motherfuckers. What I tell you, that's the number one thing you can't say stupid shit about yourself. Okay, yeah, but you see? So what you could do, Stalin, is you go to training mode, and then you could just literally have them set to do DI off of a medium, DI off of heavy. And all you're doing is, every time you see a medium, you're ready to throw it. And remember, you don't have to throw it late. As soon as you see it, you throw, because he's going to move into you. So there's no timing. The heavy, you just buffer. That's it. Nah, bro, you can't. You're perfect for fighting games if you're dumb. That's what you have to do. You have to be dumb to be great at this shit. That's why I struggle. You understand? Okay. Nice. See, so like here, you go for the throw, but you gotta remember, he's in burnout. So there's an extra 4 frames. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here. So you were very plus here. You delayed it, but you still had to delay it another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 frames. Yeah. Is it snowing over here? Let me see. Look at my security camera. Oh yeah, it is snowing. Oh shit. Oh, I gotta move my car. Guys, remind me to move my car, please. I need to move my fucking car at the end of Sunday. Remind me. I have plenty of time. Yeah, I usually do salt my driveway. Move car? Is that a command? No, I can't do it now. I'm committed to the grind. Oh, nice.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, Stalin doing combos. Oh shit. This is a man evolved. Okay, that was nice. Okay, this is the first time of the round you've cornered him after winning. I think you should reinvestigate the opponent. You should not be doing laggy shit like this, because a lot of people want to jump. And sure enough, you already showed him a fierce. So you just did a fierce into a really laggy move, right? So you gotta be very careful. If you're gonna do the risky thing, gotta put pockets of like, all right, what are you gonna do? It could be very small, like a 10 frame, 15 frame wait. But don't just fire back and forth. This is the thing a lot of players fuck up on, is you just scramble yourself because you're not aware, or not mindful, rather. You're selfish in the sense that you're not seeing things from your opponent's perspective. That motherfucker doesn't want to be in the corner. What, you know? See, even you don't want to be in the corner, right? So it makes sense that you're like, all right. And when you do stuff like heavies, you got to think like these are things that usually give people a chance to get out of the corner, so you can use it against them. I'm gonna heavy on purpose. And what just happened here, brother? What was that? That was burnout. He was actually dead. What's happening here? Oh, bro, your inputs are so far apart. Do you know you're doing this? I think a lot of your problems are just your execution's not clean, to be honest. I don't think it's like the game. I think a lot of your inputs like are just not clean. So like, for example, look at how late, right? So you DI him, okay? And you start the input for the special like really early. And then, but look how far apart your heavy kick is from the actual buffer. Like, you gotta relax and do your input, right? Do your input and then do the special as if it's its own separate sequence. Don't do them together because you're rushing when you do this. So it should look like, what it should look like is this. So instead of that, it should look like this. You see? But what is it? It's what is it? What is the input? I don't even know. Oh, here it is. Yeah, you did it way too early. That's why you got this. So I just did the input you did, which was, and that's why you're getting that. When you just gotta delay it like that. So the timing is you should be starting the cancel when you hit the second hit. You did it way too early. You could have killed. Like, the thing is I think you're looking at all these situations like they're completely different, but these are the same combos. It's not, it's just in your brain. You're like, oh shit, what do I do? Just do a fucking standard combo that you usually do. It's all the same shit. Nice. Why do that? You see what I'm saying? It's just riddled throughout your play. It's just the lack of, yo, you're doing awesome, but the problem is because you're going off of your past, you don't believe you're doing awesome, so then you start to fucking second guess everything. Like, if you do something, it's because you think it's gonna work. Yeah, you weren't plus enough there to do that. There's no reason to dash there. You might as well just drive rush. Again, you got the jab. No conversion. Very nice. What happened here? Same thing happened, huh? Literally the same thing. Let me see. Yeah, you started the input too early. That's not gonna kill. Is it? Oh, it's gonna kill. It's not gonna kill. You trolled. But see, this is all. But you could just DRC this. You just DRC this. I don't know, right? Like, it doesn't even matter. You could just do anything. You don't have to be. You could just fierce DRC, boom, 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 and he's dead. Okay, I got you, Mission. You should always spend the bar. There's no reason to get lazy here. Now what happens? Because you didn't kill. Now you gave him a whole interaction, which is all he needs. Oh my god, DP, bro. DP's... Alright, brother. Alright, brother. Alright, bro. There's something about these fucking Eagles fans, bro. They just... These Phillies... They haven't seen a championship in a while in basketball, so like... They just... I don't know, man. I pray for them that, you know, if Kansas City doesn't win, that they can get it done, because I feel really bad for them, bro. What up, Holmes? This is good lucky. I drop. What up? Yeah, no problem. You're doing awesome. iDrop is a good resource to talk to about Chun, and he's in the Discord now too. And you guys are both in New York, so that's perfect. No, it's not. You don't have to break anything. You don't have to do anything that you haven't already done. That's the problem. You keep thinking you have to do something that you haven't already done. That's the thing. You have to realize, like, oh, I already do this. Once you realize that, yo, it's gonna make sense. You're like, bro, I've been trolling this whole time. That's it. This is good, Mac. Raccoon. Wait, which raccoon? Inconsiderate raccoon? That's my dog. I don't know where he's been at though. He's been dodging me. Oh yeah, he did used to play Chun. Let me see. What is Matthew asking? How do you approach, provoke, or engage with a player who turtles up, maintains a steady spacing, generally doesn't engage themselves much, and seems to focus on punishing your approaches and whiffs? The name of the game is you have to make them unblock, right? Because they're just looking for something. So you have to use their reactions against them. How do you do that? Getting close and doing nothing and seeing, do they just press when I enter a range? Because if they do, then you could just walk in, walk out, whiff punish. Do they wait for a button, then start whiffing lights to fuck with their reactions and make them think you're doing a button, and then you whiff punish? If they're walking backwards, just walk them to the corner. That's like the big three I could think of. It's those three things. Okay, so we got Muddy. Muddy! Let me see. Muddy, let me get you in, Actually, no. Wait. Okay, Blast, I know you play Gohan a lot. Do you want to play Gohan, or do you want me to get you with somebody else, Blast? Let me know. What up, Muddy? Muddy's a pretty solid Chun-Li. Right, Muddy? I'm not bugging. It's Chun, right? I think it's Chun. I'm pretty sure. What's up, Stealth? How goes it, my friend? Okay. All right, so I'll get you. Oh yeah, it's El Seco. I got you. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna get you in let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get you in Muddy. You and Muddy. I'll do Gohan and Arrow. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that, guys. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna invite you guys, okay? Blast and Muddy, I'm gonna invite you guys. Yeah, what's up, my YouTubers? I haven't seen any YouTube. I don't think I've seen any YouTube chatters, but I haven't really been paying attention to that chat. Let's see. Private. First to 5. Motherfucker Blast likes to test my gangster. You know, that wasn't too extreme, so I'm gonna let it rock this time. That comment. It wasn't too harmful. You teetering though, motherfucker. I see what you're trying to do here. Try to see how far can I push this masochism upon myself to see when Zaf will fucking deliver the justice hammer. I got you, motherfucker. All right, let me see. Blast, I'm gonna invite you. Hernandez. Okay, I got it. Yeah, take your time. And Muddy. Oh shit, I was about to get your French compadre to come through here, bro. Mr. Mehdi. Yeah, I saw he tweeted something like that. He did a 12-hour stream. I was like, you fucking rookie. Yeah, let's see. So Muddy says, I want to limit my risk taken on defense while simultaneously being able to control the pace of the match. Okay. And Blast says, manage drive meter better, especially using raw drive rush instead of DRC. Whiffing not as much as whiffing, and taking my turn back more consistently. Okay, all right. You guys can start whenever Blast is ready. Also, that means Stealth is your grandfather, monkey. But Sledge crashes out over everything. You be like, yo, go brush your teeth before you go to sleep. He's gonna crash out. Okuma! I'm like, bro, I just said go brush your fucking teeth, bro. I'm not talking about Street Fighter. He's gonna find a way somehow. Toothbrushes inputs. Bruh. Buddy. Nice. I like that he didn't burn out there, so he's more aware. That's really good.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, we're punish. That was very interesting. I've never seen somebody do that. I was like, perfect parry super. What the fuck? Nice. Look how healthy this meter is. You see? Ah, oh, Blast, you could have killed. You trolled. Okay.
I appreciate that.
Only Chun. What's up? Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Oh yeah, only Chun, you bodied me in ranked earlier. GG's, GG's. Don't mind me, I'm like just taking notes. Nice. I like it. This is how you're gonna learn to see how to use the raw drive rushes, you know? Bro, remember when Luke used to be able to super fireballs? That shit was crazy. I'm surprised they got rid of that though. Like, stuff like that was cool. Nice. Blast looks a lot better. He's not burning him. Like, he's doing it sometimes. Obviously, he has to get used to it, right? But now he has more opportunities to do more damage when he gets punishes. Nice. It's a good set. It's 1-1 so far.
Chun-Li wins. Round 1. Fight.
See, and stuff like that is huge, right? Look at the trickle effect of this. So where's my epic pen? I close it. So like, if you look at his meter, right? All because he's not like meter dumping with the 3 bars right away all the time. If he invests this or whatever, and he's at, you know, 5 bars, or he has 4 after some drive chip, when he's in the corner, he can use another 2 and not be in burnout, basically. So he can make it back to neutral and replenish his drive. Like, that's a trickle down effect just from him not spending the meter so recklessly to get what you could get the same job done with a raw drive rush, you know.
Chun-Li wins.
What up, Jogba? Yeah, I closed the submissions because I got like 9 people. As long as Blast doesn't focus on trying to win, that's the most important thing. Because if he tries to win, what do? You go off of what's worked in the past, and the point of this is to try to get better, right? That's the thing. These aren't like grudge matches. They're literally, that's why I asked you guys for the goals, right? Because the point of this isn't to win a set. The point is, hey, we are practicing something, and yeah. So I think Blast is doing excellent. Holy shit, I've never seen that before. That was crazy. Wow, that was amazing. That was so good. That shit is not easy to do. Wow. He could have killed too if he optimized it. Oh, I like that. That was really good. Nice. What else, Sadar? Yeah, but you're 1800, so it doesn't matter. Right? So there you go. Hold that shit. But okay. Bro, you're already 1800. You just gotta believe it. You can't have anything in this existence without already thinking you already have it. You have to have it already. You know? Otherwise, you're gonna just keep chasing. And the thing's gonna go farther and farther away from you. Life is like a woman, right? Like, you try to chase shit, it just doesn't work out. You gotta already believe that you have that thing, and then you'll be able to operate like that. You know?
Nice.
Chun-Li wins!
All right, good job, guys. Okay. All right. Shadosha, what's good? Thank you for the raid. Happy Sunday, brother. I appreciate you. How did Virtual Fighter go tonight? Nelly, what's good? Much love, bro. Okay, so here are the notes for you guys. Here's the notes. So anybody tuning in, welcome, welcome. I'm just doing some sub Sunday stuff. So basically, for my sub wars, I'm giving them feedback, and then I put the feedback in the Discord on the sub Sunday. All right, so this is what it looks like. For the past couple of weeks, I started doing it. So yeah. So I'm just gonna give them their feedback now. All right, let me see. What did Blast say? Blast, let me. I'm gonna get my belt. Let me see. What do you say? Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, let me tell you something right now. Okay. Wait, here's some red flags. If you say always or if you say never, that's two of the biggest fucking red flags in communication history, because we all fucking know that those two things are usually the start of a lie. All right, so when you're like, he never fucked up, how do you never fuck up if you won a round, yet alone a game? Okay, so whenever you say that, you need to do some internal fucking investigation real quick and be like, okay, I'm overreacting. Go take a fucking breather. And we gotta combat that bullshit, because you're not always gonna have me, right? I'm not gonna be with you every single day, every moment. I'd like to be. There's only so much I could do in this box, this fucking box, right? There's only so much I could do. So you have to use two things. You have to use self-awareness, and there are times when you don't have self-awareness because obviously you can be tired, fatigued, shit like that. So the second thing you need is self-compassion. Self-awareness, self-compassion, and you'll be able to avoid burnout, like unnecessary burnout. Burnout's natural, but like the burnout that you fucking impose on yourself, which you could have avoided, self-awareness, self-compassion goes a long way. Okay, so when you say things like that, you have to immediately nip it in the butt. I'm telling you this from my own experience, right? I don't make this shit up. So this is why I'm harsh on you guys when you guys are harsh on yourselves, because you got to give yourself grace. Bro, you just started fucking playing fighting games. You don't like this genre is not easy. It's rewarding, but it's not easy. You know, so you have to be fair to yourself. Okay, so again, anytime you say always or never, you're probably lying. So you should probably not send that message. Instead, you'd be like,
Sometimes I just couldn't open him up. Ah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. So why could you sometimes open him up? Other times you couldn't. See what I'm saying? Right? So you gotta be fair, bro. You're doing so well. Like, you just started practicing something I told you about, which is gonna completely revamp your approach. There you fucking go. Credit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm proud of you, yo. That's what I'm talking about. But yo, look at that. Look at the progress. Blast went from, man, I'm fucking dog shit, I'm ass, to now he's like, he's like, I did something right today. Fuck. I fucking hate saying shit like that. Like, you can see the veins in his fucking neck. You know? But that's why it's important to have a community, because when you wanna go fast, you go alone. When you wanna go far, you go together. You understand? So we're supposed to be greater than the sum of, you know, the group collective is stronger than the individual parts. Individually, you're just gonna default to what your muscle memory is, right? Or you're gonna have a large amount of energy and self-awareness to overcome that. But it's a lot easier in a group setting, okay, through leveraging tribal nature of human beings to help you get over shit. You know, that's why you're not doing this by yourself. That's the point of this, is so you guys can stop the illusion of thinking you have to do this by yourself. That's fucking horseshit. That's my objective. Okay, outside of winning championships and stuff like that, of course, but in terms of community, that's what I want you guys to absorb, is that you don't have to do this alone. That is horseshit. Okay. What up, Kronos? You know, and then not every day is gonna look the same. That's the thing you have to remember too. Not every day is gonna look the same. Sometimes your best fluctuates, right? Your capacity versus your best they're not the same thing. I think we kind of muddy the waters, no pun intended. We muddy that image and we kind of think it's the same thing, but it's not the same thing. Your capacity is like at your peak state, what is possible, right? But your best, it fluctuates daily, you know? But that's okay. You didn't whiff punish as much because that wasn't your goal. Your goal was not to do that. Your goal was to do what? It was to do something new. Motherfucker, you're doing something new. Things are gonna suffer because you're using your mental bandwidth on that shit, bro. You know? It's okay. It's all right. And you have mad people who are encouraging you. They're not lying to you. They're encouraging you. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta also see it as. They're not babying you. Nobody babies anybody around here. All right? Babying is like, I'm gonna coddle you and then I'm gonna lie to you. No. You know? Yeah, but those are the type of people you don't want to interact with. You understand? You don't want to interact with those people. I've had dinners with top players. When the next game came out, they acted like they didn't know who the fuck I was. When I was getting top 8s and 4, 5 came out, I didn't know how to learn fighting games from scratch. And all of a sudden, I'd go say what's up and they walk right by me. And I'm like, what the fuck? We literally just had dinner. We're talking, like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? Those are not people you want in your fucking life. Fuck those people. I don't give a fuck about those people. You understand? I don't care. Like, I don't wish anybody harm. Of course, I wish everybody, you know, bliss and shit like that. But I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I care about the people that fuck with me. You understand? That really rock with me. People that don't switch up. It doesn't matter if I win a fucking tournament. Because guess what? I win a fucking EWC. I'm still going to hang out with Stalin at an event, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's going to change. Yeah, I might have more interviews and be more busy, but I'm still going to do my best to interact with people. You know, it's just maybe I don't interact with as many people, right? But you don't do that. You know, you don't fucking just all, but that's the social dynamics, and that's a human thing. It's not a FGC thing. That's a human thing. It doesn't matter what the fuck. You could be a fucking businessman. You could be at conferences. You could be in the medical field. I've seen it in so many places, right? The hierarchy, social hierarchies are a thing. You can't escape it, guys. All right. So what you have to do is be aware of that. Aware of that fucking prison, and be like, yo, I don't. You know what? You can game it, but don't put your stake in it. You understand? Those are not people you want to value or to, you know. In terms of like maybe getting through, you know, aspects of life, right, and succeeding and shit like that, and excellence, sure. But in terms of like fostering relationships you value, you don't want those people. No, they're fucking those cutthroat scumbags. Fuck those people. I don't want anything to do with them. You know. But you have to like make that decision. But parts of us want to appeal to everybody. Everybody wants to appeal to everybody, right? To some degree. It's a natural thing, right? It makes sense. But you gotta exercise that discernment and be like, not everybody is worth your time or your attention, your affection, or any of that. You know, it's just not. Damn, that's tragic. Okay, so let's start with Muddy. Okay, so Muddy, I would suggest trying to optimize the anti-air stance that you had, because you went straight into level 1, but I'm pretty sure you could have killed if you did some sort of launch extender into the air. So just lab that, or get that into your muscle memory. You probably have labbed it, but just go for it, you know, because that extra interaction against a great player could be the thing that leads to a comeback, right? So you want to minimize that when you get the chance. All right. Make it a habit to always parry the fireballs. So this is important because sometimes I see you just block the fireball, and then later on in the round, you have a smidge under, like a smidge under a fucking 3 bars. You could have had over 3 bars. DRC did not been in burnout. You know what I'm saying? So stuff like that, there's a trickle effect. It goes a long way, you know. Oh, there you go. I dropped. I see. I didn't know that, but there you go. See, that's the power of community. I didn't know that, but I dropped knew that. Boom. But the thing is, Muddy, combos can always drop. It's not impractical. If it's impractical, that's different. But if you know it's practical, but I have to be on point, I think it's it's worth going for, especially in kill scenarios. Kill scenarios, it's worth it because it kills. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you a question. Is it better for you to risk, right? Like, let's say you go for the combo, you drop it. Okay, you didn't, it's not like you're punishable, right? Versus you let them live, and then now you have to survive Street Fighter 6 offense. You know what I'm saying? So I would just look at it like that. But anyways, yeah, so that little trickle down effect with like the meter management, when you don't parry fireballs, I think you should just always parry your fireball. There's no reason to just block. There's no reason. Zero reason. Like this specific situations, maybe like you're like, oh, I don't want to parry and then mistime it and then I get burnt out. But I'm saying when you have like a large amount, like an abundance of meter, and you're neutral, there's no reason not to do it. Of course, if there's like mind games like Akuma with teleport and stuff like that, that's different, right? But Luke doesn't really have a mind game. Especially when you have like you have an advantage. That shit is mad important. So yeah, because you can avoid the the burnout from a DRC or from blocking something, like just that smidge of drive, bro. I've seen it so many times. That shit will just sneak up on somebody like, oh, you should have fucking parried those 3 fireballs, and then the person's in burnout and loses. Right? You don't need to jump fireballs so much, especially with the threat of the perfect parry, because perfect parry threat into a drive rush or perfect parry close enough into a poke conversion or knockdown, it's way more stable. Because the thing is, when you jump at certain characters, they knock you down, they get started with drive rush. You don't really want to give him that opportunity, right? Whereas a fireball, you perfect parry it, you could potentially get a punish counter off the drive rush jab, or maybe go raw into sweep or some shit. And the reward is essentially the same minus the damage. You get the corner carry, the Oki, you know, but the risk is way less in comparison. Because if you've mistimed the perfect parry, you're just gonna block. Okay, who cares? The fireball's not gonna be plus enough for them to drive rush at that range, you know? If you're at that range where you can perfect parry and punish the fireball is what I'm saying. All right. So those are the three things. So now blast. So you did a great job being more aware of your meter investments. I liked how you were doing like meterless knockdowns. There was a round player one side where you converted crouching medium punch into the launcher. I think it's light or medium knuckle, whatever the fuck it was. But you got the knockdown. It was light because it launched. Medium doesn't launch. So you launched them, you got your Oki, you didn't burn yourself out. Brilliant. Doesn't mean you always do that, right? There's gonna be a time when you break this rule, of course. But at least now you're exercising the discernment. That's the whole point of this. Is so that you can know, like, when do I go for one or the other? You know what I'm saying? All right, so now that you're more meter efficient, you got to figure out your optimal reversal punishes, because there was a point he did DP, and then you just did like a stand fierce DRC, blah blah blah, right? When you could do, I'm pretty sure, block a reversal, drive rush back heavy kick, stand fierce, which does way more fucking damage. All right, and you can be more meter efficient because you can choose like what launcher you want to go for, or if you want to invest the bar. All right, but the good thing is, because you're more meter efficient, now you have more access to more damage when people are cornered. You see what I'm saying? So I expect areas to suffer. So like you saying you do that doesn't surprise me. Just a gentle reminder in case maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't know, right? This was a big one. Actually, I'm gonna save this one for last. Let me do the fourth. Oh, so when players have like a reflex, like a surprise, this is what I say is a reflex, not a reaction. A reflex is like when they're like surprised, they're like, ah, it's a knee-jerk reaction. If they knee-jerk react to drive rush with parry, you should start doing drive rush throw. Usually you drive rush into pressure button, but drive rush into throw. That shit is really good against people that are just reflex parrying. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, you could do something crazy like that. You could do that, like a fierce, like, or yeah, raw drive rush overhead, especially if somebody's like doing a lot of delays on defense. That's what you want to take advantage of, is that typically. Yeah, we gotta remember, he's just guessing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happens. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I mean, it happens, bro. That's a part of the guess. It happens. That's not the type of shit you want to worry too much about, bro. Because again, guessing is literally like it's just RPS. You know, it happens. You know. But this is, I think, the most important part. Is you keep throwing fireball after throw tech. For the love of God, stop doing that. Let me tell you why. If you throw a fireball and you hit a motherfucker, what is the reward? 70 damage? big fucking Whoopi Goldberg. Nobody gives a shit, right? And they're standing. It's not like you knocked them down. You understand? But the motherfucker jumps at you, they're getting buku damage. You know? So like what you got to do is when you want to change your habits, you have to replace your habits. You can't just say stop doing it, right? So you have to replace it. So replace it with something else. Do driver jab. Do jab. Just whiff a jab. Do shimmy. Shimmy in place. Just try something else. Purposely throw until a throw tech happens so you can train your fucking brain. Because what's happening is you're throwing somebody and then you're surprised they tech. You go, ah! Ah! Right? And then what are you going to do? You're going to do the fireball because you feel like it's going to give you the control. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're doing it. All right, I'm gonna put this in the Discord. All right. Being too predictable? It's just an adaptation thing. It's just that because you have to have a presence of mind to know, like, you have to be self-aware, right? What is your rhythm? You have to be aware of what they are aware of, right? So the way you could tell if somebody's adapting is if they're watching you. You understand? Like if you don't do anything and the person is just like kind of in their own world, you're like, oh, he's not really watching me. He's not really observing. He's not dancing with me. He's dancing by himself. Those type of people, you trying to RPS them all the time is not the greatest thing, right? Unless you have like knockdown and Oki and shit like that. So trying to force that on them is just, you're waiting for a scramble to happen. Unless of course they show you they're having a hard time like stopping it, then sure. But if they're like checking it sometimes or whatever, like or converting off of it, it's not really worth going for it. So how do I explain this? You want to win in a way that's, the term I guess would be like recreatable, right? Recreatable, is that the word, right? Like you're able to do this consistently over and over again. You're not going to win every time, right? RPSing, trying to rely on RPS all the time is replicable. There you go. Trying to RPS all the fucking time is not a stable way of winning. Taking advantage of somebody's bad spacing, bad anti-airs, walking back a lot, teching a lot, that's the type of shit you take advantage of. But if you're trying to constantly RPS a motherfucker to death, it's not stable. RPS is rock, paper, scissors. So, you know, just trying to like force guesses. Okay, so who's next? Is it still snowing? Damn, it's just still snowing on. Oh fuck, my car getting bodied. Damn. Okay. All right, so yo, Blast, I'm proud of you. Okay, very, very proud of you. I'm very proud of you. You keep it up. We're not gonna let you down. You understand? I can't give up on anybody because there's not a person on this fucking planet that has pushed me to the brink like Meshu. After Meshu, it's easy as fuck. Meshu is you on steroids, right? You're like Bruce Banner. This motherfucker's Hulk. You understand? That's the difference, right? Like it is night and day. All right, Gohan, I'm about to invite you, pimp. Let me see, Gohan and Arrow. Yeah, let's do it. Bro, Stalin, am I lying? I'm not lying, bro, right? Okay, so after this, I'm gonna take a little intermission and get my car in the driveway instead of being on the street. But I'm gonna just fucking Tom Cruise that bitch and not even clean the car and just drive that shit. Just fucking. I'm gonna just guess my way into my driveway. All right. What the fuck, Gohan? I thought you were higher than this. Wait a minute. I might need to pivot. Hold on. I might need to pivot. Oh, you don't play ranked. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, there's no way you're a 1500 MR, bro. Okay, good. Okay, good. All right. I watched you play. I was like, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay. All right. Yeah, jury mirror, baby. All right, so let's see. Last, ooh, Arrow, you going to Frosty? Oh, we about to chill. Looking to maintain confidence in my game plan and make sure I'm never letting the opponent take control of the game.
Smart.
Okay. I want to practice establishing myself. Sounds fucking excellent. Sounds very good. Norman, thank you for the 51 months. I appreciate you. You can begin whenever you guys want. Oh shit, you gotta get this out the way. Ah man, my head hurts. What the fuck was that? Damn. Saquon's a freak. You guys don't know Jury can't even block Jury.
Judy, win.
Oh, my bad.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Judy, win.
I'm learning jury.
Round two. Fight.
Nice. Sheesh. The combo's so sexy. Good defense. That was great patience.
Judy, win. Round one. Fight.
So is it 3-1, right? I believe. Nice DP. Nice JP. Nice check. My arrows improved so much.
Judy, win.
Nice check. Wow, that hit? What the hell?
Judy, win! Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
Nice.
Fight! Round! Fight!
What? I dropped. I didn't say you were a great Chun-Li. I said a great Chun-Li resource. Alright? Those are two different things. And I'm still not saying that you're not a great Chun-Li. But you can't come at me for that. You feel me? Be your own people. Oh, nice whiff punish. Oh no! Does he make him pay? Oh, got a lock. Oof.
Judy, win! Round one.
Oh. I'll be there, boss. Do you live in Florida? We gotta take a big group picture at whatever event we all go to. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, pretty much. I'm gonna get my funny up and my money up. You know what I'm saying? Ignore my... Yeah, pictures are good, man. Oh, nice. What a conversion. Pictures are dope. Like, the feelings having a picture can elicit is just so powerful, bro. Like, I've seen this picture of me and my mom I have not seen, and I was 4 years old, and I see it and it just made me like I was so happy. I was like, wow. Look at me. Look at this. Look at this picture. Don't I look like I'm up to no good? I look like I'm up to no good, right? You could tell. That's definitely a fucking mischievous Zaf, bro. Why am I making that face? You know, like this motherfucker. Yeah, I do. Me and my brother definitely have her eyes. I look like my dad, bro. Or my dad? You guys want to see a picture of my dad? Yo, that motherfucker could never deny me. Hold on, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you guys. Hold on. You guys ready? This is my dad. He look like he's doing some Sunday today, bro. What the fuck? Bro, that's so crazy. Yo, I was like, nah, okay, man. That's kind of scary. That's legit me. Bro, what the fuck? Bro, what? That's me 100%. That's just mad funny. That's just hilarious. Yeah, literally just the picture itself. Very nice, very nice. What a banger of a set. It's 5-4. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Okay. Nello, bro. Yeah, we gotta temper that, because offline dumb shit's gonna happen, but you can still win. Dumb shit happens to everybody. Yeah, he was a dangerous man, I'll tell you that much. Yeah, so it's interesting you said that, because I noticed that Gohan was like really passive. It's not bad either, you know, but there are certain like things in his passivity. Okay, I'll just get into it. So sometimes instead of just like walking back, Gohan, it's worth to up back, because you would walk back but still be in the range of low forward, because the proximity box or proximity, yeah, the box, right, of the crouching medium kick is so far, and it starts up on the first frame. So even though you're holding back, your character's not really gonna move, and you're gonna stay in the range of the low forward. But if you up back, as soon as you're like, as soon as the other person's -1, just up back. You know, just up back, because a lot of the openings he got was off of a low forward. All right, so you could just reset it, and then now he's gonna have to be tighter with his pressure, and essentially he's gonna overextend and allow you for a perfect parry, or he's gonna press a button and potentially whiff and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a fundamental thing, though. So you can apply this to any character. It could be Ed, it doesn't matter. But just for future's notice, right? Whenever you want to like reset yourself, just up back. It's way better than walking back. 100%. Jury mirror doesn't look fun at all, to be honest, but it is what it is. Also, the other thing was, there were moments when you had him really low on drive gauge, but you would opt for medium pressure. Instead, you had a lot of meter too. You should just force the DRC, heavy DRC true block string, and just burn them out. 100%. So you gotta be more mindful of those moments. Because the thing about using the mediums, it's so risky. Because there's a gap, you can get DP'd out of it, supered out of it. Perfect parried side switch, terrible. Whereas you get that initial contact from a fierce, they can only drive reversal, which is fine because they're gonna burn themselves out. You know what I'm saying? So that's something that I would explore. Is just that. So those are like the two things that stood out to me the most. Arrow, when you block that instant overhead, I know there's like counterplay to this, but you should definitely like dash out, bro. Come on, you should know this. Jury players, I don't know why you guys don't do this. This shit is so good. As soon as you block that shit, just yeah, warm up is pretty good. Also, this is mad important. I think you walk way too far back on your shimmies, because a lot of times he would whiff throw or whiff a parry and you were never in range to punish it because you just kept holding back. It's like you're trying to space out, I guess, the low forward, but that's still risky because you're gonna get a hit if somebody just does it, right? Because you're walking back. It's gonna take so long to walk out of the range of that thing, right? But instead, what you should do, bro, is just practice walking back out of range of every throw, and then just knowing Honda, Zangief, Marissa have further throw ranges, so you have to be mindful of that. But just practice walking right out of that range and just sitting there. And if they low forward DRC, who gives a shit? You can just drive reversal them back into the corner. If they whiff a throw, you react. If they whiff a parry, you literally can just throw. You don't even have to move. But you're walking back way too much, and then you're just not in range to punish. Okay. And then also for your offense, I think a more grounded anti-throw approach is stable as opposed to you doing the hard read jumps, because jump-ins scale more on the subsequent hits. So the damage you would get off of a grounded whiff punish is essentially the same as a jump-in, but with way less risk involved because you don't risk getting cornered as easily. You know what I'm saying? But you can still maintain pressure also, and you don't risk getting anti-aired. So there's just a lot less risk involved with a grounded shimmy, and it's basically the same fucking reward. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put that in the Discord. Okay, what else? Who's next? All right, we got Judai and Foxtrot, and then we Dunzo. All right, so these are replays. C9 UV 69. What the fuck? It's not even typing. Bro, what's going on? C9 UV. All right, let's see. Some general analysis. Jamie matchup. Okay. Let's watch this. Alright. Nice. I think you should spend the bar. Why not? You have full meter. No problem, guys. It is a pleasure. I think you should definitely invest the meter. Okay. I think right here you spend the 2 bars, because if he blocks, you're not punishable. So if I go to Jamie real quick and I hold back, what were you, -4? You were -5? Yeah, you were -5. Right, but if you do EX, you're safe. Okay. Okay, so these are the spots, like, through experience you're gonna learn where Jamie players like the perfect parry. So excuse me. Excuse me. You're gonna see a lot of perfect parries from Jamie's because we just want the drink. You know what I'm saying? The drink is so important because the character literally is not a fucking character until he gets 2 drinks. So a lot of these situations, like stand fierce on block, forward heavy kick on block, the first time you block stuff, just kind of let the Jamie player show what type of time they're on. Because if they're an aggressive Jamie and they press a button, who cares? You're blocking, right? If they're this type of Jamie where they're parrying, they just parry it in your face and you got a punish counter throw. You know what I'm saying? If they throw you, who gives a shit? Who cares? It's just a throw. You back roll his throw mid screen, he doesn't get Oki, so it doesn't really matter. But now you're playing a complete character. Okay, so this character is now legit. So now your mistakes actually matter. Okay. That was troll. You should have definitely punish counter confirmed the jab. But it's okay, you killed. So if he does a drink like this, you honestly, you could just spiral arrow this. Like if he just, where does he do it? Right here? Oops. You could just spiral arrow. You could even do a medium, so if you mistime it, drive rush punishes. This is pretty easy. So always think that whenever you create far range, you're enticing him to drink. Okay, so you can purposely like just hover at this range, like just pretend I'm looking for palm, I'm looking for palm, but you don't really give a fuck about palm. And then you just react to that. Okay, so he keeps doing this blocking 2 lights into fierce when he's cornered. So this is where you have to lab this. So what can we do here? What can Cammy do? So it's 5 frames. So you have to be like super careful about this because you see how it's just blowing up. So what you could do is, if you know they're doing that, you could just link a light like this. Okay, and you'll catch them. All right. If you try to chain jab, you get whiff punished. Okay. So people don't do their homework, so they don't know that he has a fatter hurt box at his feet when he does this. Okay. You can punish that. Oops. Bruh. This fucking delay is annoying. You could also can you? No, I don't think you can forward heavy. Can you? Yeah, you can forward heavy kick here too. If you know he's doing this, you can just commit to it and confirm. Right? If he blocks it, who gives a shit? Okay. Neutral jumping? I would not neutral jump here. I don't think this is a punish. Yeah, not with Cammy. You could maybe. Can you jump forward? Dive kick? Nope. Can't even do that. I mean, I guess you could do that. Yeah, see, even this is not. Yeah. Backdash? You should be able to backdash this. Yeah, you could punish this. This is also an option. So this is probably your most stable option. But you just gotta be careful because if you jab, right? Your jab is what? Minus... What is the jab on block? -2? So you might get clipped if I do low forward. And most people like to low forward here. So I think you have to lab that. But you get a pretty good punish there. It's not bad. Honestly, I think this pressure is like... I don't think this pressure is worth it. I think you should just aim for drive chip using stand roundhouse, threatening stand roundhouse, stand medium kick, fierce into, you know, DRC when he gets low. I don't think this is worth it. And then now you lose your advantage. The reward wasn't even that great. You could have got the drive chip from just staying at that range and poking him to death. And now all of this transpires. This isn't good. Literally lost because of that. Not really worth it. So because he's showing you a lot of heavies and specials, you just block and just drive reversal him if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can get your pressure off. You can dash up, you get your little Oki, whatever. Okay, plenty of other options too. Like when he did Rekka, that's punishable. But let's say he does Rekka, you can also drive reversal punish that. You don't have to deal with the spacing trap. So I think drive reversal is super underrated for where, like, the areas that it does work. It's pretty good. It's just that the excessive nonsense of the game, it doesn't really consistently deal with well. Yeah, every drive reversal in the game, I believe, is plus 23 exactly, which is pretty good. Trolling. This is so negative. This is so negative that you could have that shit. Or whatever the fuck you want. I don't know. I don't even know. What would you do here? Like this? I don't know what the drive rush starter is with her in here, but yeah, you see how slow it is? So you have plenty of time to punish this. So what happens with you, Judai, is sometimes you get so shocked, you're like, ah! Train that out of your system. Be optimal, damn it. There's no reason. But look what you did. That's not good. And now you're in the corner. That wasn't worth it either. Like, that situation's really strong when they're in burnout because they can't just parry. They can't parry you. But when you have the advantage, you just don't appreciate your advantage. And you're trying to go for these like anime style mix-ups that are not like, they're not really as rewarding as just jailing somebody and being like a fucking boa constrictor and making people suffocate. And this roundhouse is like, it's useless in my opinion because he's not low on drive gauge. So what you want to do is stick to mediums, especially in endgame scenarios where people start to panic. You want to stick to shit that is like fast. You could pivot. You whiff something, or they jumped. I DP. But you commit to something like this, you're gonna get cooked. You know? All right, this is the last replay, everybody. BBDTTLC. All right, Fox, let's see. General. All right. I'm gonna host a lobby after this if you guys want a game. While I go clean my car, I'll host it till like 1 a.m. Okay, let's see. All right, so whenever you have a departure route, yeah, hell yeah, Judah, I got you, bro. Thank you for participating. Like, I really appreciate it. You know, like, this is good for me too because I get to see the game from different perspectives. It keeps me sharp, you know. And then obviously everybody else can benefit off of it too. So, can subs download VODs? I have no idea if that's even an option. I mean, there's plenty of Twitch fucking VOD things that you can use. I've been meaning to switch it off of sub only, but the reason why I put it on in the first place was because somebody was taking my educational videos and putting it on YouTube, and I was like, what the fuck? You can't be doing that shit. So then I just made it a sub only, but I just forgot to change it back. Yeah. So that was like super whack. Like, I don't give a fuck about sub VODs, bro. Like, what? Come on, right? But yeah, so when you have the departure route, anytime you have like a win condition established, it's gonna most likely induce panic, right? So like, we got to think about what are the big panic moves in this situation, and you want to, as always, create like a hierarchy of things to look for, right? So number one, I always say you should be looking for the green monster, right? Drive rush, because why? It's the fastest by far. Okay, I don't really have to look for jump, but if you have a character that doesn't have a DP, you probably want to look for jump maybe second. Okay, so this is usually like what it is. Okay, these are the first two things you should be looking for, and then beyond that, it's like, I don't know, like dash. Okay, but dash is not that threatening, so that's why I put it in the yellow. Walk. Right, they have to walk like so far. Okay, and then there's like maybe character specific stuff. We'll put character specific. Okay, there could be EX fireball, drive rush behind it, all sorts, right? But that's all different. Okay, yeah, Yucky's cool, people. He used to go by a different name, I think. Oh no, he used to play Karen in 5. That's what it was. Yeah, it just makes it, I don't know, nobody's really doing it, right? So it's like, it just makes it more interactive, right? But yeah, so Fox, you want to do this with all your matchups, every single match. Fundamentally, every character should be doing this. Is like, whenever you have your win condition established, yours is departure 100%. Departure being out is fucked up, because once you get departure out, you can get the drive rush overhead low forward mix up, right? And then you can send him to the corner. And then when you're in the corner, everything's departure. But Anakin is who you should be watching because he sneaks in departure so well. That's who I watched. And it didn't inspire me entirely for Drink. But I was like, yo, I got to be tricky with Drink like that. Because when people get super tricky with departure, you're like, yo, I can't let him do that. And you're like, I gotta stop that shit. And then he drive rushes at you. You're like, oh, what the fuck? You know? So you gotta look at it like that. Like, departure is gonna be your fulcrum. It is your point of leverage. So when you have it out there, you gotta see like what happens when it's out, and then what are people trying to do about it when you threaten it again. Okay. So you should always look for drive rush here. This crouching strong is fucking free money. Just literally don't even hesitate. The second, so this is the key to reacting to drive rush, okay? Is when you put this out, what you want to do is do not react to the green. You see the purple or the blue in this instance, right? Because what happens is if you look closely, it's purple here, right? So if you see purple or blue, you know this is coming before a drive rush, right? So the first 2 frames are perfect parry frames, and then it turns into the blue, okay? So when you see this, you think immediately drive rush. And if they don't drive rush, who gives a shit? Oh, nothing happens. So immediately in your brain, you should already be like, I'm looking for, as soon as you see the freeze, just fucking mash that bitch. Just fucking. See how Aki be doing this? You do that to your arcade stick or your peripheral of choice, whatever the fuck. You just hammer that crouching strong. And she gets bodied. Into the snap, center of the corner. Okay. You can still anti-air this, right? Yeah, you just didn't do it one time. You hesitated. Yeah, okay. You saw how early I did it? That shit is free. Okay, you gotta be careful with that. You've been doing that. These back-to-back whiffs. Just see what he's on, because remember, every time you do something risky, you're putting bait in front of a fucking animal. You're like salivating, like, oh my god, I want to jump on that fucking button, right? And mind you, you're negative. So when you do a back-to-back something like this, just chill. Because when you, what is the point of doing this? What's the reward? You gotta think of it like that. Like, him jumping, he's gonna get the fucking world. You hit him with this, who gives a shit? You could get that same damage off of just whiff punishing him. You know what I'm saying? Even more, actually. But nice patience. I like it. See, that was good. That was beautiful. Right there, don't dash. Drive rush. Drive rush. Coincide with the timing of this, right? Oh, you gotta do it a little earlier. Oh, he already dashed? Hey, what's going on? What is it? What's... Oh, is it medium? Oh, it's medium kick. Okay. So as soon as... This should be... Like, you should already have the timing. Okay. And then, of course, you can mix in the low forwards if you know the person's trying to... Or whatever, right? But don't dash. Dashing, it's not ideal because his dash is 22 frames. 22 or 21? I think it's 22. Let me see. 22 frames. You literally could drive rush into your crouching strong, which is 7 frames. And that's an 18 frame sequence. Beautiful. The thing about JP too is like you're gonna spend, you have to spend meter. That's how the character, like without meter, JP's kind of underwhelming to be honest. Because his regular departures, whatever. I don't really think this shit is scary. EX is the fucked up one. You could punish that. If she ever does this, into that minus 16, so you can drive rush into a jab. Oh, you might be out of range. Oh, maybe that works. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's 7 frames, right? Oh, 6 frames. Yeah, it's too slow. What about... Damn, it's too slow. Well, most characters can do this. I guess he can't. Shit. It could be too that you were too far. But let's say if you blocked it a little bit closer. Let me see. Did you move back during the pressure? Oh, that might have also helped. That little walk back right there. Let me see. Let's find out. If I crouch block. Nope. Oh, that's what you do. So you parry it. See? So then the pushback is less. Ah. Yeah, we cooking. We're cooking, gang. Okay? So now you know. It's for everybody, okay? And remember, every time you give somebody a reason to drive rush, you look for the drive rush. When you do fireball, that's one of the biggest weaknesses for fireball. Okay? You just did a fireball. He's now, oh, here's my chance. Salvating at the mouth. Right? And then you're like, all right. And then you just wait. And since he's parried, he's already in that mode. Like, oh. That's it. Nice patience. You didn't do the medium punch that time. Oh shit. That was crazy. Unfortunate. That's a guess. It happens. Not the end of the world. You could have taken a throw though. But it's okay. So it's just little opportunities you didn't capitalize on. To be honest, that was really it. Right there, bro. Banana Ken. Soon as he gets this shit. The second this motherfucker does this, he is on it. On it. So you got to think of it like that. The EX fireball here is not as rewarding. It's not as rewarding at all. That departure, bruh. Just in terms of damage, drive chip, you know what I'm saying? That's how you got to think about it. So anytime when you have, let's say another character comes out, you want to learn that character, you got to think like that. Got to think about the dynamics of the tool sets. What's more rewarding? What's harder to deal with? What will encompass the game? Street Fighter 6, EX Ghost, or Departure? You see what I'm saying? That's how you gotta look at it. Nice. See, again, you're doing awesome with getting him to take a risk, but you don't have the presence of mind. You don't realize that you're the puppeteer. You have him on a string, but because you're doing stuff in terms of reward, but you're not doing stuff to investigate. You know what I'm saying? So you're just kind of doing shit nilly-willy, like, oh, I don't know, this usually works, right? But then you have to add an observation muscle to that. You know what I'm saying? And then when people do shit like this, you're like, I'm on it, right? But you're doing phenomenal. Otherwise, it's just you don't realize how good you're doing, basically. You know what I'm saying? So like you're like in a match, fucking you're trying to do all this martial arts shit. It's like, bro, just do a fucking arm bar. Like that's all you have to do to beat this dude. But you're just trying to do all this fancy shit, you know? Not saying you're trying to show off, but I'm just saying you're overcomplicating it. This is fine. This is literally guessing. I don't give a shit about that. What I care about is the stability everywhere else. All right, you guys did awesome. You guys are doing fucking phenomenal. Okay, you guys keep this shit up. I gotta see the daily lobbies. Don't get addicted to ranked. Ranked should be like a, you know, like a little like thing that you do after you guys get some nice sessions, and you know, it's just kind of like the feedback. But don't make rank like the metric of value for you as a player. Shit is trash. I promise you. If you do that. Let's get some fucking games in, my peoples. Privacy all. Okay. What's up, Nizzy? Nazi? What's up? Hell yeah, he's gonna win. I got you season 3. Shit, I might got you this week. You never know. If I'm in flow state, I'm destroying everybody. But I've gotten good enough to where I don't have to play my best to be really strong at this game. But I can't wait for the day when I'm like that free-flowing motherfucker appears. All right, so let me see. Yeah, I'm about to go do it right now. I got you. I have to go like shovel that shit. Sorry, it's not gonna be, you know, as sexy or not, but because I'm not gonna be watching many matches. I'll wait for a set before I go. But yeah. So what was I gonna say? So yo, before we like transition to this part, I just want to say thank you guys so much. I really fuck with you guys. I appreciate you guys. Even if you lurk, just your viewership, the time you take to just give me an ear and let me contribute to your greatness, I think that shit is invaluable. I really have a lot of hope for you guys in and outside of this game, because the thing about fighting games that's beautiful is like this shit is applicable to anything, you know what I'm saying? So I really rock with you guys. You know, I love you guys. Just keep being great. I'm here. Take advantage not just of me, but others. There's other people. I'm not the only one that can help you guys. You guys can help others too. I'm not the only leader. We're all leaders. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to lead, it's something you can learn. You don't have to fucking be some special thing, right? Some specimen. Like, it's just a skill you can cultivate. You know what I'm saying? Ask questions. Just be open-minded. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I really gotta say. Oh, also, yeah, thanks to the subs, you know, everybody that donated. Shout outs to, again, Burnout Fighter, and to Silver Dono for helping me with the Frosty Faustings support. I really appreciate you guys. Love you guys so much. Join the Discord if you guys haven't. I'll be in Discord right now if you guys want to chat on the stream. You guys can come through. I'll be in sparring. Okay. What else? If anybody wants to support the stream, consider subbing. I would greatly appreciate that. It'll be the best bang for your buck. Ask Blast. Blast is the one who takes care of that. That's my manager, all right, when it comes to advertising. Okay, he'll take care of you. I'll be back. Let me get my car fucking clean.
Round 2. Fight.
Actually,
Yo, YouTubers, I'm gonna end the YouTube stream so I can play some music. All right, so you guys come boogie on over here. I know ads can be annoying. I apologize, but I just want to play some music. I can't really do that on YouTube, so I'm gonna do that when I get back. But I appreciate you guys on YouTube that show love also. You guys have a good night.